That wasn't a healthy burp. Yeah! Hey everybody, we're doing the show. So why the fuck not? Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Yeah, synchronize, guys. Synchronize. Ah, I'm tripping out. Ah, my face. I'm going crazy. I'm freaking out. Synchronize. I'm freaking out. Synchronize. All right. You'll be happy to know that I've taken the wiener video out of the mix.
As it should be.
Too many things. But we still got this baby.
God, that is such an ear blaster every time.
Yeah.
Oof.
A little loud.
I made it loud on purpose.
Okay, now this video. Okay, all right. This is a commercial that plays on the radio. That it took me quite a while to find. I found a video, and it's using the word shed, but you can use the word shit instead. Okay, because she's saying how the dog is shedding everywhere, and another thing where she says she like uses these Swiffer pet kit like wipes to wipe the dog, and then she says, "Look at all that dog hair," and I'm like, "Wait, this is on the radio. This is a radio ad, right? I can't look at it. It's like." There's just so.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper pet kit,
Stop.
it is
Back it up. That's the constant shitting. Do you hear it? You hearing me?
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper pet kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that. And that was from just one swipe. And the best part? Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right. Now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, because shed happens.
Right?
Okay.
Because he's shedding all over the place. And shed happens.
Right. Yeah, but that was some weird. Just look at all that
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah, back it up again. I'll hear this again because I hear it on the radio all the time. Every time I'm here, I'm like, they're just saying shit on the radio.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that. And that was from just one swipe.
Just look at all that.
And the best part? Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right. Now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit. Because shed happens.
Shed happens, right? Like
Ship my pants. Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding. You can ship your pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped my bed. You can't find what you're looking for in store? We'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free.
that's good. Oh my God! What?
I used to hate pooping in public.
What?
You know the feeling. Nothing is worse than stinking up the shared toilet at work, or the toilet at a party, or your lover's apartment. Of course, flushing removes the graphic evidence. Maybe 2 or 3 flushes if your skid marks are as tenacious as mine. But what can be done of that subtle scent
This
of
is a fucking Squatty Potty commercial.
No, it's
300
not. It's not a
cow dairy
squatty.
farm.
It's not a squatty potty.
Aerosol air fresheners aren't the most effective option, or the healthiest. Trying to mask the stench, giving you a nice blend of ChemLab carnations, but just a touch of feces. So, how do you make the world believe your poop doesn't stink? Or in fact that you never poop at all? Poopery. Poopery is the before-you-go toilet spray that is proven to trap those embarrassing odors at the source and save relationships. Simply spritz poopery in the bowl to create a film on the water's surface that actually traps the odors in their porcelain prison.
Fucking
And when your
what?
little asteroids splash down,
I
and
don't
make
know. I
contact
don't
with
believe
the
this
film,
works.
they release
It's
poopery's
like the
pleasant
skin on
aromas,
the surface
so
of
all
the
those
water
around you can smell as a
is-
refreshing bouquet
No.
of essential oils.
Create a force field?
Yes, it is a
What?
real product.
No.
And yes, it really works.
No, I
We've
don't.
sold
No.
over 4 million bottles.
I don't care.
On Amazon
what?
alone, there are over 1,000 reviews
No.
rating it 4.8 of 5 stars.
No.
That's a better Amazon rating than the iPhone 5. If it doesn't completely stop your stench from spreading, send it back for a full refund. Our unconditional stink-free guarantee. If your poo stinks, click here to get your poopery today at poopery.com. So
you
whether
believe
you
th- I
need to
do believe
pinch
this
a loaf
works.
at work,
It, like,
cut
covers
a
the
rope at
surface
a
of the water
party,
with, like-
or lay a brick at your boyfriend's, your days of embarrassing smells or prairie dogging it are over. Poopery. Our business is to make it smell like your business never even happened.
I don't.
So what is it with bad British actors and selling us poop-related products?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Is this just where you go when you come from England and you fail as an actor? You'd star in feces-related content?
hell, this probably led to some big roles for her, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, she's Oscar right around the corner, man.
She was in those poopery commercials. I mean, she's the face of the poopery brand, which is now like a $4 million product. I don't know.
She takes such big shit she has to cross her fucking knees to get him out. She really needs a squatty potty.
She does. She needs a squatty potty. Then it would be a lot better. She should have a squatty. Feet-related content. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of poo. A little bit of poo is okay. Some guys like a little bit of poo, right? Some guys
Yeah, Kimberly taught us that.
That's right. Some guys like a little bit of poo there. Now, okay.
You're finally meeting his family of 8 over a
there's-
home-cooked
there's
meal.
another.
Oh my God, this is gonna be the new squatty potty, isn't it? God damn it.
Not for, I only have 2 of these poopery commercials here. Right? 2 poopery commercials, right?
You're finally meeting his family of 8 over a home-cooked meal big enough for 30.
when you need to bake a keister casserole.
Oh my God.
Where is the restroom?
It's right behind you.
Did she just shit her pants?
Right behind me. Oh,
I think
it's
so.
convenient.
Now what do you do?
He's really hot. Most of the time I get real big trolls. I need you to help me out.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God.
What did I do? What did I eat?
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
After you answer Mother Nature's booty call, you fill the air with synthetic citrus, hoping the scent of last night's burrito won't follow you back to the table.
Oh, that's bad choice. Oh.
What the fuck, man?
And I'm never gonna find love. Maybe more. Maybe more. Oh, maybe more. Oh, come on. Come on. And everyone's gonna be married with kids, and I'm gonna be a lone lady with cats. Oh.
Now everybody just start projectile vomiting.
Smells like diaper gravy.
Smells like got some fruit notes. Is it citrus?
I can taste it. It's a vomit.
It's stinging.
We need to go.
It's stinging. It's I can
Burning. See it.
my eyes.
Why is it
my
burning
eyes.
so much? Oh, I don't know what.
Weird.
Oh, it's really important. I better take this.
You tuck that turtle head back in its shell and toot, scoot, and boogie to the backyard.
Go
What?
outside. She's gonna go outside.
You
These are
pop a squat and push it.
Oh my God.
Push it real good. And just when you think you've gotten away with your rectal ruse.
Please. I won't tell if you don't tell.
No deal.
Why? Why can't you be a nice grandma that makes pies and knits?
Ew!
Please excuse me.
Before you pass the chocolate delights, you spritz the bowl with poopery.
Nice. Woo! Yeah. That's a good one, but it smells good too. You did so good. Oh, I just pooped and it smells fabulous. Yeah. Bring it down. Bring it down. Downtown I did, right? Yeah.
And now the family is even more creeped out by her.
All they'll be able to smell is an appetizing blend of natural essential oils.
Oh yes, you shit so magnificently.
Oh my God, they're all breathing.
Whatever
again.
that smell is, I want to eat it. Right now.
What?
With my mouth.
What?
Smells like sunshine and fruit.
Very nice blend.
Marry this one, man. I mean, she poops pies. Am I right?
Just like me.
Just like you.
Winner, winner, burrito dinner.
Control the
Oh, for fuck's sake, man! I just need a second. I just need a second.
Right?
What the fuck? This is like a deleted sequence from an Adam Sandler movie. Everything about this reminded me of a fucking Adam Sandler movie. Or just a Happy Madison movie in general.
God, the first one is a little much, but the second one's just like, what? All the timing on the bits are very kind of dragged out, you know what I mean?
That was 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, the timing on the bits is just really oddly paced. Right? But the grandma was sitting there smoking a cigarette looking at her for quite a long time. Right?
Situation
Really?
with poopery.
Situation.
The before you go toilet spray that creates a film on the water
I don't
surface
believe
that
that,
actually traps odor before it begins.
It traps
if your
the
poo
odor in
stinks,
the
click
water.
here to get your poopery today at poopery.com. Poopery.
Okay, fans, pay for a bottle of poopery for me, and I'll find out for everybody if this works. And if it doesn't, then I'll figure out if it's flammable.
When the
I
glasses
don't
clink, don't ruin the party with a stink.
There's more videos. No, poopery. It's this is just too weird.
Hi, everybody. I'm Professor Mike Igo from SUNY Fredonia.
You
Back
have
in
a
2003,
crooked
I had a
face.
colonoscopy, and because of that, my colon cancer was caught early. And here's some of the happy memories I've been able to experience since that time.
Oh, he traveled the world. I don't know what he's doing. He's in the mountains.
Colonoscopy saved
He's
my
on TV.
life, and it might just save yours as well. For more information, visit the American Cancer Society's website at cancer.org.
All right, yeah, shove shit up your ass.
Yeah, get some
Constipation,
colon health.
gas,
Yeah.
diarrhea.
You know,
People, is your colon sending you a message? Now there's new
my
Brisk
colon is
Health
sending
with
me a
probiotics.
message.
It helps naturally
Is
restore
that
the
Tina
balance in your
Fey?
digestive system, so you can avoid
No.
those very
No.
unpleasant symptoms with new Philips Colon Health.
Colon health. Right? I don't know what.
Colace
Oh,
knows
colace.
going
What-
number
what?
2 can sometimes feel like you pinched off a porky.
Is this the shitasode?
There is a lot of poop. There's a lot of poop going on, especially at the beginning. There's much less poop the further we go in. Right? It's a shit front. It's a poop front loaded episode.
A shit storm is occurring.
Like this, where we are beginning with a lot of poop.
Try to pass an elephant,
Oh
roll
my-
out of water,
what?
straight until you turn a shade of ooh.
What?
When pooping is painful,
And you did it, ooh?
rely on doctor-recommended Colace to soften that stool and make it
Soften
easier
that.
to go.
It's a stool
with
softener.
no
you know.
stimulants. Colace.
So you don't have to feel like you're pushing out a fucking pineapple.
That's right.
Colon cancer is the third leading
Oh.
cause of cancer-related deaths
Oh my
in
God.
both men and women. If you're 45 or older, it's time to get screened. Schedule your screening today.
Okay.
Charlotte Gastro is a proud sponsor of Get Your
Get
Rear in
your
Gear 5K.
rear in gear. That's.
Oh my God.
It's no big deal.
Come on, Bob. How's a test going to prevent colon cancer?
I'll show you.
Oh no!
This
Don't
is
show
Rob.
me.
He knows you can actually
Oh,
prevent
God.
colon cancer by
So-
getting tested.
They take a look at your colon, and if they find a polyp, they get it out before it turns into cancer.
Then he eats
No,
it.
you didn't.
If you're 50 or older, talk to your doctor about getting tested for colon cancer.
And then he ate
For
the
free
poop.
information, contact
He ate
us
the poop.
today.
This is making my intestines hurt.
Gas, bloating, indigestion, constipation that comes and goes. If you're not happy.
Okay, so one of the things that's like the most triggering in the world to me is the idea of polyps. And I just have this unpleasant, like, there's a fucking gut burster stuck in me feeling now. God damn it. My skin's crawling so fucking bad. Ugh. Fuck.
Having normal
So
bowel
gross.
movements every day,
So
you
gross.
can suffer from a buildup of toxins that cause upset stomach, constipation, excess gas, or intestinal discomfort. Plus, you could be holding up
I'm
to
having
4.5 pounds of
intestinal
fecal waste
discomfort.
if you're going to the bathroom only once a day. Even more unwanted weight if you're going less often. But now there's colon flow.
3 days.
Non-prescription
You go
colon
without
flow.
3 days of pooping. If you go 3 days, don't go back to that graph. How many days? What happens if you go 1 day with
colon?
It's a 1
More
day without
unwanted weight
pooping.
if you're going
9 pounds. There's 13 pounds of poop in you. You go every 3 days. Jesus, what? Like, wait, shit. like bowel movement frequency. How much weight are you holding?
It's called colon flow. What? Was it an SNL skit or a fucking Mad TV skit where they had colon blow?
Yeah, SNL with the
colon blow cereal.
Yeah.
It has like 7,000 grams of fiber in it.
It's like a mouth peers of all these bowls. You'll have to eat 40,000 balls to equal one ball. Like, ow.
They should have done a crossover between colon blow and oops, I crap my pants.
He'll just be pooping all day.
Each box of colon blow comes with a free pair of oops, I grabbed my pants adult diapers. Or like a coupon for a free package.
Formulated with key ingredients to help restore normal bowel.
I thought that fucking said fentanyl for a second. It says fennel.
But fennel and cayenne and garlic, those are like seasonings, right?
Cayenne. That's cayenne.
Yeah, fennel and cayenne and garlic. That's
prescription colon flow.
Aloe vera.
This sounds delicious.
Psyllium husk.
Typically formulated with key.
April fruit pectin.
Slippery elm, right? I don't know.
Barberry, garlic,
Key
ginger,
ingredients to help
fennel, and cayenne.
Yeah, this is
restore normal bowel function, and you're eligible to try
like
it
a
free
gumbo,
for 30 days.
right?
We're looking for participants.
Gumbo in a fucking pill.
Shit,
I mean,
put all that
gumbo
in your
will give you
food.
shit.
Yeah, I put all that in your food, and you're guaranteeing that you're going to poop good, right?
Yeah,
that's a list of ingredients to put into some food that'll make your poop good.
Hold on a second. Let me
Apple,
read my,
ginger, barberry, garlic, fennel, cayenne. There's just a ton of stuff that's in poop that helps you poop good, right? You know what I'm saying? It's amazing.
I mean, is that why Jared's so bloated he's full of shit? That is one theory, that the motherfucker's just backed up like months worth of being backed up, and he's like basically fatter than fuck for the same reason Elvis got fat as fuck, because Elvis died with like 38 pounds of impacted shit in him.
Yeah, man, you got to eat more.
But he was all
right. You got to seasonings.
Yeah, man, you got to eat those turmeric. What does he call it? Turmeric.
Yeah, turmeric.
Turmeric. He calls it. Yeah.
Turmeric.
And that is his alpha pickle nachos. Did we watch that on the show?
I think so. I think we watched the pickle nacho.
Fucking pickle nachos. This is fucking nasty. That sounds like something you would pay somebody else to eat. Like, hey man, I'll give you $30 if you eat this whole fucking plate, man.
I don't know, that bad cooking is starting to trend. There are more and more trending with this just obnoxiously bad cooking. Where they know what they're making is garbage. Like what they're making is something really stupid and gross. But what's funny is that they're doing it. They're doing it. Look what they're making. Like, yeah, I get it, but it's still stupid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's becoming more popular. So I don't even know. Where's this going to go? When is that going to become legit?
We should watch that one thing that Jared said.
What is he?
The thing he put up last night. Oh, no, not that one. That one, he's making fun of Darius Truxton again.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. He even says in the description, Truxton isn't even on YouTube. He's on Rumble.
Well, he's just going chunk of it where he says the thing. Because I care about the
I don't understand it, bro. I mean, do you really need?
Yeah, the gist here is he's like, Boogie and Wings are a couple of bitch boys, blah, 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 blah. But then we get to this.
Money that badly?
Well, I guess this is in the general theme of the show, though, right?
Bullshit.
Right.
I call myself a
big pile of shit.
That's just
big pile of shit.
I do not advocate lol cow culture. Again, it's thinly disguised narcissism, and
what is?
It's you
are.
It's more than anything, it's a narcissism what would you call it? Like a psyop. It's a way for narcissists to attack people while looking innocent, because that's what they do. They try to pin things on you. Like for me, it was pedophile, and I know they have that with Wings too. Which, by the way, I do agree with his views. I think 12 years old is actually appropriate for age of consent, because let's just be honest, bro. A lot of 12s are doing it. He's right. He's absolutely right.
Yeah, a lot of 12s are doing it. A lot of 12s are doing it. It's right. Right.
He just said he thinks the age of consent should be lower than should be 12.
12. Right at 12.
But
Right
also
at 12.
that the pedophilia shit was horse shit against him in the same breath.
Right, they were trying to lay that on me that I was a pedophile, but I do actually think that 12 should be the age of consent. 11 is way too young. Okay. But 12, the 12s are doing it. The 12s are doing it a lot. All right, yeah. All right. I don't want to hear anymore. Well, my
fucking Jared,
that's quite enough.
you sick bastard.
that's-
Let's go back to
that's-
talking about actual. Let's talk about better shit that comes out your asshole.
Actual poop.
Oh wait.
Ugh.
Minor hiccup. Need to change something around.
Well, what happened?
Oh, just changing my mouse settings real quick. God damn it.
He's not a PDF file, though, folks, says One Arm Things. That's right. He's not a PDF file, though, guys.
To receive a free 30-day trial, so call immediately. All
Fine.
natural colon
Oh,
flow
look, that's the
works
poop.
gently with your
Whoa,
body
it
to
just
eliminate
goes into your
toxic
body.
waste and
And then the
maintain
poop
your
just goes
regularity.
right to-
Colon flow is being
Whoa,
released to
look
the
at
general
go.
public, and
Look at go.
immediately. All natural colon flow works gently with your body to eliminate toxic waste and maintain your regularity. Colon flow is being released to the general public, and your area has been selected to try it right
Just
now
wonderful.
for free.
Wonderful.
Call immediately to find out how
Flows
to
right
receive
out
your
your
free 30-day
out your
trial.
body.
Phone lines are open now.
Call toll free today, 888-224-5205.
Yeah. That's great.
For over 100 years, we've been scrunching and
Oh,
folding
this
toilet
is
paper.
over now. No more of
There's
this.
a better way.
Now we
Comfort
have
Wipe,
this.
The sanitary paper extender.
Wait,
No.
but we're still using toilet paper.
No.
Wait, but we're
Paper
still
as we know
using
it
toilet
since the
paper. They just said it was the end of
It
toilet
extends your
paper.
reach a full
But yet
18
the toilet
inches
paper
while
is still
it
part
follows
of
the
it somehow,
contours
right?
of your body and
What is
comfortably
that? How's that
cleans.
work?
It's as easy to use as a shower brush.
How
Just
wide
follow
is your
the
asshole?
No,
tap
it's
went
not.
through.
Come
Just
on,
press
really?
the release button and the tissue
really?
drops right into the toilet.
Think about it. Toilet paper
Think
is
about
really
it.
archaic and disgusting.
Yeah,
The
just
Comfort
use the
Wipe
toilet
is a
paper
modern
attached to a
solution.
stick.
That's right.
Like,
Never touch
it's
another
still
dirty
using
toilet
toilet paper.
tissue.
What do you mean
Being
toilet
a big
paper?
guy certainly has its advantages.
It
and
does?
its disadvantages.
What's
This
what's
is a
the
great product.
advantages?
It's
What are the
embarrassing to have
advantages?
someone help you with your personal matters. The Comfort Wipe allows you to maintain your dignity.
You can't wipe your own ass?
I guess not. I don't know why.
While you maintain
And
your
I don't know how the
personal
stick
hygiene.
helps exactly.
Look
You
how
can't.
wide that fucking thing is.
I don't know what. Yeah, in the curve, but yet the attachment part is on that side. I would think it would curve in, and then the attachment part would be on the inside, not on the other side. You know what I mean? It's like they're showing it where it's there, so it's like I don't understand how this works. I don't understand how this works.
Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension
Yeah, 'cause it goes on
arm and
that
holder.
end, where it's
The
like
first
curving out,
improvement to toilet paper
right?
as we know it since the
Right.
1880s.
I don't
it
get it.
extends your reach a full 18
I
inches
get-
while
I
it
get-
follows the contours of your body and comfortably cleans.
I'm
so
confused
if you
by
or
the
someone
comfort
you
wipe.
love
Oh, her
suffers from
arm
the loss
hurts.
of
Oh, it's
range of
because their
motion,
arm
or if you're
hurts.
someone who just
Using
doesn't want
this
to
helps
touch
you
dirty
wipe your
toilet
butt.
paper, don't be embarrassed.
If you have, like,
just
shoulder
get a
pain.
Comfort Wipe. Order now and
Right?
we'll send you the Comfort Wipe for just $19.99.
Bullshit.
Plus, we'll send you the Get a Grip. Just pay separate
Oh, and the
shipping
Get
a
and
what?
handling. It's the assist handle.
No.
No.
No. As someone who has a real big fear of falling because of what's happened to me in the past, nah. That motherfucker better be bolted to the goddamn tub.
No, it's just gonna
I
pop
do
right
not
out.
trust a fucking suction cup.
You just go
Stalls in
pop right
seconds.
off. Just
Getting
pop
in and
right
out
off.
of the tub has
Yeah,
never
no.
been more comfortable.
No,
You
no,
get it
it's
all.
not gonna
The
work.
Comfort Wipe
It's gonna
and the
pop
Get a
right
Grip.
off.
The entire city
These are
value
terrible
is
You
prices.
can go
$19.99,
fuck
but
yourself,
you have to
Comfort
call
Wipe.
now.
All that looks bad. None of
Oh,
that actually
no,
looks-
you missed that pot again. You probably don't have enough time to practice. You can have more time to practice your putting with the Potty Putter. The amazing...
Jesus fucking Christ, Teddy. Did you just type in videos about pooping products? Like, or just pooping products? Like, what? How did you find all this?
No, this is something I've wanted to put on this in the thing for a while because it combines two of the nastiest things: pooping and golf. Right? It's potty putter. I think it's literally somebody was like putty potty, which is like pot and putt is like the same words. And then because this is probably, or it's just a thing they tried to sell kids. And they're like, it's not. Nobody wants this piece of shit. And they're like, yeah, but shit. Did you just say shit? And they're like, yeah, like, it's just a tiny putting green. Yeah, for kids. And you're like, yeah, well, you might as well flush it down the toilet. And he was going to, and then he's like, wait a minute.
We could sell this to golf obsessionists. This isn't going to help your putt at all. You're sitting on a toilet.
Yeah, you're in a completely different position than you're going to be actually putting. I mean, what? You're going to break out a folding chair when you get on the green? And you're like, okay, here we go. Putt like this.
Sorry, guys. It's the only way I know how to putt.
I've been practicing like this for a while.
That lets you practice your putting on the potty. Your potty putter comes with its own putting green.
You put the ball like 5 inches. Anybody could get that.
Anybody. If you can't get the ball from that distance there...
You need to go get a brain examination. There's something very wrong with your fucking motor function.
Wait, you can get on the green from the tee, right? You can get from tee to the green, but then you can't get that last, like, what? Fucking 3 feet? What?
You know how you make this cool? You shit in your hand, and you roll it up into little balls, and then you try to putt them, or no, you try to chip them into the toilet bowl. That's how you play toilet golf.
Made of the same professional carpet found at miniature golf courses. Now practice your putting every time you take care of your other business.
No. Oh my god. No.
Hi everyone and welcome to the holiday company.
I already don't like this guy. What are you doing to me? What are you doing, Teddy? What are you doing?
Oh, there's a reason you don't like that guy in particular. And you'll find out later why you that guy.
We sure do appreciate you and everything you do for the company. Now let's open some presents.
Remember that face.
Hey Janice, I got you a picture of a squirrel. Chipmunk?
It's not a chipmunk.
I got you.
And those are 9-volt batteries. 9-volt, not fucking.
Jason, I got you a
Squatty Potty.
Damn it! You lied! You said there was no Squatty Potty! You son of a bitch! You lying son of a bitch!
Oh my god! Do you know what this is? Oh my god!
It's a Squatty Potty!
But it's more than that. It's got a... Oh my god! It's got a light bulb in it!
Introducing the all-new Squatty Potty Moonlight. Ready to light up your bathroom exclusively at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Wow! Just Bed Bath & Beyond, mother...
Let's deck it out with neon!
Lights up!
Welcome to Stupid News, which I assume is going to be all shit related. We're going to hear about people flinging their poo at other humans, just like an ape would. Welcome to Stupid as Shit News.
The date is May the 4th. It is 7 p.m. and I'm going to call this regularly scheduled.
I hate this country. I hate this fucking country. This is bullshit. This is a mockery. This is fucking so lame. I am so embarrassed to be an American right now.
How much?
Fuck.
How much did Disney pay to make him do this? I won.
It wasn't enough. I don't know how much does a soul cost.
This is Texas, city of Kyle, tiny little town. Took a little
City council meeting to order. Would the city secretary please call the roll?
Mayor Boba Fett Mitchell.
Present.
Wow.
Emperor Palpatine Coach, Mayor Pro Sith Lord.
Here.
Is he the Republican?
Princess
Yoda?
Leia Flores
Was he
Taylor.
Yoda?
K250 Rizzo.
Please tell me nothing important was
Ashley
done
Ray
this day.
Bradshaw.
Oh yeah, it was a
Present.
fucking slow day, right?
Darth Tobias.
Oh, you know what? Disney definitely paid them because one of them dressed like Ray.
Yeah. I think there's another Ray too. It's just a really easy casting. You know what I mean?
Boba Fett Mitchell. I am Scott Solo, for the record.
Yeah.
City manager's report.
Wow.
Several items to make you aware of.
Appreciate that report. Next up is our first one-of-a-kind May the 4th Star Wars Day proclamation. We do not have anything to read. It's a little bit more about the look. So happy to have everyone here, and I know we have some staff members and others. We spent the day, we went to different schools and got to wave at children as they showed up in Teacher Appreciation Week, giving candies and...
Okay, so they did it for like a parade. Okay, that washes it down a little bit better.
And his helmet's kind of taped to his head. These are the two stormtrooper costumes are nice. Everybody else is
Yeah, look at those mighty cod pieces.
Yeah, the two stormtrooper costumes are nice. Everybody else is half-assing it to the extreme here, too, with these costumes.
Snacks to some of the teachers as well, so it's been quite the day. We've very much enjoyed it.
Yoda over there
has an afro. Yoda's ready to rock.
We enjoy not taking ourselves too seriously from time to time.
Yeah.
With that, I'd like to invite anybody who would like to come and take a picture with us. We're going to take a recess.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was actually broadcast on their local television station shit.
The leaning toilet. UK startup Standard Toilet claims people are spending 25% more time in office bathrooms, and not just for bodily functions, but as a time to check social media and text. The new downward tilting toilet aims to solve the issue of workers sitting on the loo for too long, purportedly waiting for
because they're uncomfortable. They're making uncomfortable toilets.
They're making uncomfortable toilets.
So people don't sit on the toilet too long at work? That's cruel. That's that's cruel. Is that what she's laughing at? Is that what she's laughing at? That's cruel. She's laughing at the cruelty of it. Like,
so am I. You are not even pooping compared to what you work here.
per year. I'm sorry. You got a fantastic response. I'm sorry. I can't.
Diane! Get it together, girl!
Get it together.
Yeah.
Come on. Calm down.
She can't.
I can't do it.
You cut off.
All right, no
You're cut off.
on TV with Diane. She can't do it.
No, not exactly. No more number twos on TV. No more talk.
Wow. No more
All
number
right, Diane,
two.
you gotta go.
You
gotta go.
Synchronize.
I'm sorry.
Synchronize. I wait, smoke. I'm getting high.
Great morning, Diane. Bye.
Wow, she lost it.
So okay,
She lost
with
it.
the way Squatty Potty describes how the pooping process works, wouldn't the curved toilet also make them shit less effectively?
Yeah, I would think.
So this is just a weird and cruel and fucked up idea. God damn it, England. You assholes.
But if you brought to work a portable Squatty Potty, you could solve that problem.
It started at this Subway with a 6-inch. A 6-inch turkey on Italian. Little provolone, some lettuce, sand.
There's feces. I'm not sure if it's dog or if it's human.
That's Kelsey Coyne on TikTok. She's a Michigan State University senior, explaining to her followers it was the smell that tipped her off.
The smell from it was so bad that like an hour later, I thought I was just like gagging from like remembering it.
Kelsey said she had one bite down and swallowed. It was the number 2 bite that she added up that smell along with what she saw on the wrapper.
It was on the paper around it, but it was like mushy.
Through the gagging, she says she called East Lansing police to collect the possible stool sample. Investigators tell us they're still flushing through the evidence here and are looking for a lab to possibly test the sample, but it could end up being a health department issue, not a criminal one.
It turns out it was like under my nails, and it was so potent that it was like following me.
Okay, how bad the quality of food you eat must be to not smell shit on your food and not really register it until the second bite, if it was that rancid of a stink.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what.
Like Subways don't smell like they used to. They have a really acrid fucking chemical smell now. But like, it's shit. Assuming the story isn't shit. This could easily be a finger in the chili.
Yeah.
Could easily be
rotten food, not poop, but it's the same stuff, isn't it? You know, some rotten food on the thing at Subway would be the same.
Well, eating someone else's poop presents its own health problems. Eating rotten food presents its own health problems, and neither are really better than the other.
No.
But I'm saying that this could be a lie.
It's true. It could be a lie.
She might have smeared something on there to make a story up and get something going. Yeah. I ain't saying she did.
But I'm
just
also saying
that this...
it could come from the restaurant and not be dog or human feces, but be some rotten food. That could totally happen. I've seen them.
That could be too. Yes.
Yeah, and then like chemically, it's difficult to determine feces. You know what?
Is it?
Well, I mean, they can determine fecal matter, but it only means that it's like foul. Right? Or maybe there's some kind of digestive. They can.
I think fecal matter leaves traces of like human stuff in it.
Right. So if they analyzed it, it come back fecal.
I don't know who in the chat is a poop expert. Shit fetishist. Now is your time to shine.
Yes, this is your time to shine and your show to watch, because tonight's theme is shit. It's the shit show, guys. We have covered pretty much nothing but shit so far. It's a shit loaded. Front-loaded episode. The shit's going to eventually smear out, right? You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe you. You already lied about the Squatty Potty. I have no reason to believe you're telling the truth.
Me around Kelsey, who is a TikTok sensation for the next 5 minutes with millions of views to her videos, says she took to social media.
What's going on there?
I guess that's a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
That does kind of look like...
Are you okay?
That does look like it's something rancid.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe poop. I don't know.
Media to share her tale after a sinking suspicion the company would not take her claims seriously.
That's not chocolate. That is definitely not chocolate. I know that for sure.
We talked to the owner of the Subway restaurant in East Lansing. He calls BS. Says they reviewed the tapes and there's nothing to indicate this was anything but some burnt sauce that took on that brown hue after it was toasted. Even Kelsey hopes that's the case.
That's
reporting in East Lansing. Jessica
Whoa,
Duknak,
after
Fox
it was
2
toasted. Oh, okay, maybe.
How... You don't sauce up the meat before you put it in the fucking toaster.
Yeah, no.
You put that on after, otherwise that would happen. The sauces would burn.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember this fucking story.
It's a
New York
Wait,
train.
Return?
story not easily forgotten. The poop train. For months in 2017 and 18, it rolled into Jefferson County, carrying human waste from parts of New York and New Jersey.
Does that really say epic?
Epic, yeah.
Oh my god. It's epic shit, guys.
Epic.
This is epic shit.
Canisters of poop.
Rolled into Jefferson County, carrying human waste from parts of New York and New Jersey. People living in West Jefferson, Adamsville, and Graysville were terrorized by an odor that some described as a decomposing body.
It smelled just like I had run over a corpse.
But by the summer of 2018, Big Sky Environmental vowed to stop hauling in the out-of-state waste. It appeared to be a victory for people in the area.
Oh my God.
The West Jefferson resident David Brassfield had his doubts.
I really never thought it was gone, because I knew that that Big Sky was very aggressive at getting this waste into this area and making the money they're going to make off of it.
And Brassfield was right. For the last few months, he's heard rumors about Big Sky Environmental building their own rail spur on their property. This month, the Alabama Department of Environmental Management confirmed those suspicions. These are pictures taken by an ADEM inspector on February 1st. They noted a newly constructed rail spur and 8 empty rail cars.
Oh
What's being
no.
hauled into the rail yard here at
More
Big
poop
Sky?
train.
Well, documents show
The
it's
poop
picking
train
that
keeps
out-of-state
pulling into
human
the
waste.
station. Right.
Since November, at least 3 different wastewater facilities from New York and New Jersey have received permits to dump their waste.
Train poop on.
Brassville.
Train
Feels like this is
poop
deja vu.
on.
It happened before.
Yeah.
People have a short memory. They've already forgotten it.
Yep,
This
they already
summer,
forgot
when they
about
start
the poop
dumping
train.
real sewage
And
back
that
over there
allows them to
again,
bring back the poop train.
then you can
Some
bet
people didn't
when
even
it gets
know about
hot
the poop train.
and it gets good and humid, and we'll be seeing flies.
But ADEM says
Oh,
this
we'll be
time will be
seeing
different.
flies.
In a
They're
written
saying we can
response to some
overrun
of
with
my
flies
questions,
because of the
they
poop
said
train.
that the last time this was
Oh,
an
my
issue,
God.
the rail cars were stacked up at off-site rail spurs, which were outside of ADEM's purview. This time, the rail yard is on-site, and as such, is subject to the requirements of their solid waste disposal permit. But for Brassfield, this isn't good enough. He doesn't want to see this human waste brought into Alabama at all.
Just fed up with politicians of all levels. No state should have to be forced or allowed to take sewage from another state so they can profit in this state. How does that profit our state?
In Jefferson County, Sarah Killian, WVTM 13.
Wow.
Jesus
Thanks for watching our
Christ.
YouTube
Poop
channel.
train.
Follow today's top
Motherfucking
stories and
poop
breaking
train.
news by
Pulling in
downloading the
stations. It's
NBC
stupid.
News app.
Oh my God.
The poop train may be coming to your town next.
Poop train coming. It's going to stink. It's
Oh, dozens of Palestinians dead after an Israeli attack. Is
When
it
you
a
get
day
your
ends
sample
and
collected
why?
kit, you want to open the box carefully. Don't
Oh my
cut it
God.
because you're going to use this
Why?
same box to send your sample back. Just tear here on this blue
Why?
line. When you open it, you'll find
Yeah, I know. There's
a
instructions.
large collection
Why you have
container,
to?
a
Oh
small
my!
sample
No!
container,
Look
Really?
a bottle with
Why are we watching how to send in a stool sample?
Collecting the sample doesn't require any
It's on the
control that
news.
you don't do
They talked
naturally.
about it on
and
the
I'm not going to
news,
make
right?
you watch me, but here's the gist.
It's on the news?
Hold
Yeah,
the
on the
bucket in
news,
place
right?
For you to poop into.
What?
Yeah, they put this on the news,
I
right?
promise. You need to take this swab and dip it in the sample until the grooves are covered. Then stick it in the vial. Just pretend you're a scientist, and sometimes science is just gross. Then you add all of this preservative to your main sample and close it up. Now here's the step where the biggest mistake happens. You need to get this sample back to UPS today or tomorrow at the latest. And that means you need to have a plan before you collect your sample. Now you can take the box to UPS office or call UPS to set up a pickup. This box needs to get to the lab within 4 days from collection. As strange as it
Whoa.
may look, the professionals
Oh my God, he's got a whole bunch of boxes of poop. Now, how many? How see all the boxes of poop?
Is equally
There's so
impressive.
many boxes of
Ew.
poop.
Boxes is significantly
yeah.
automated.
Are we going to see
With
how it's
robotic arms handling
processed?
many of the
Oh, they
steps,
opened the
from
box.
securing the lid.
Oh no, they
to
opened
moving
the. Oh no,
specimen
here
into a
come the
centrifuge
jars.
that spins it down, separating its
And- oh,
components,
no.
and ultimately
Oh,
extracting the
my
sample that's
God.
tested.
Okay.
Here's what the test is looking for. Inside your colon, cancer
What?
and
Wait a
precancerous
minute, back it up,
polyps
back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
God damn it!
The logo is the intestines, colon.
Ultimately, extracting the sample that's tested.
So the
Here's what the
colon guard is like the
looking for.
the lower
Inside your colon,
intestines.
cancer and
God, that's
precancerous
weird.
polyps can grow silently. But as they grow, they shed tiny cells
Oh my
that can be
God.
found in your stool.
Whoa.
These cells all have abnormal genetic code identifying them as cancer. Cologuard isolates and tests for this code, allowing cancer cells to be detected non-invasively. Of course, all of this happens behind the scenes, and all that really matters is, once you ship your box, in about 2 weeks, you'll get a call from your doctor with the results. Now for a quick disclaimer. Cologuard is indicated to screen
Wow.
adults of
Okay.
either sex 45 years or older who are at typical average risk for CRC. Cologuard is not a replacement for diagnostic colonoscopy or surveillance colonoscopy in high-risk individuals. People should talk with their doctors about what screening choice is best for them.
So we just found the perfect girl for the I guess the other one's not interested in girls.
Yeah, no.
The one who needs his fiber.
Right. The one who needs his fiber. But she drove away from the couch because she needed to poop. That's how bad she needed to go. She needed to go.
And he crashed a car because he needed to poop. And they were both tweaking.
Yeah. Tweaking.
Really perfect for each other.
Yeah.
My thought of why we can't go skiing, well, poop. That's just my response. You know why? Because I've looked up at our TVs in the newsroom today, and there have been multiple stories on our air involving poop. See, I had a reason. So number one, there's Keely's story about the whale poop project. That's a thing, led by marine ecologists at Oregon State University. The researchers are tracking gray whales off the Oregon coast, and then they keep count of when they, do their business. It sounds like a really cool job. They're on the ocean, there's whales, there's drones. Also, it's very crappy, obviously, at the same time. Okay, number two. Well, that one was about number two also, because there's stories about poop, but this is the second one. A small fire occurred at a diaper service in Southeast Portland. It's called Tidy Didy, love that, and it's causing a backup of dirty diapers, like thousands of dirty, smelly diapers.
By Friday, this whole back room will be completely filled. This back room.
Oh God.
And most likely
God.
this whole
full of dirty
portion
diapers.
of this room.
Full of dirty diapers.
If not overflowing to up there. That is how many diapers we will have.
No, but she's got the space.
Oh,
she knows.
I mean,
she has the
very
space
serious
ready for the
issue
diapers.
there.
Right. She's
Why? Why?
It's a shit show. Tonight's the theme is shit, which was perfect for us to play a Jared video during, don't you think?
No, I mean, why the fuck does that lady store dirty diapers in her house?
She's got the diaper cleaning facility. She's just showing the storage area for that because they were
Diaper cleaning facility?
Yeah, that's what they do. There was a fire at the place that launders dirty diapers, and now they're backed up storing dirty diapers.
Launders dirty diapers.
They wash. People have cloth diapers that they use and then put in bags and send to a place to get them cleaned. Yep.
Ew.
Right.
Obviously, insert all the very serious poop emojis here. I really can't even say the poo puns that I wish I could because we're on television. We can't say things. So let's move on to something less crappy, like, getting an awesome new job.
Yeah.
Only in fucking Stratford you see someone shitting in the fucking phone box. Only in fucking Stratford. Fuck. Yo, it's not a fucking toilet. It's not a toilet, love. Fuck off. I could have been in the toilet wiping your ass and floor. You look how we're working. I'll fucking sling you out of there. You're shitting in the fucking thing. Yeah, naughty bitch. Naughty bitch. I'll shit up in our blood clot phone box.
Naughty bitch.
BT connecting people with your shit. Yeah, go on. Naughty bitch.
What the fuck, man?
We've all heard of the binocular flask, foam fingers, and of course the squishy cushions that you take to the bleachers. But you'll not believe some of the other gift ideas that are out there for the sports fans. Take a look. We start with the wee goal, or as my daughter might say, the wee goal. From our soccer mad friends overseas comes this unique urinal target, giving users a chance to, shall we say, shoot straight. It also provides more signage space for the home team. Up next, the potty putter. You know how sometimes when you're in the bathroom for long periods, you run out of magazines to read and your legs fall asleep? No more. Practice your golf putting while you get the idea. Just imagine the strokes you will shave off your game. And for those of you who have everything, here comes the Stadium Pal, the original portable urinal.
Did you just say when your legs fall asleep? Do I just poop really well?
Apparently.
The only time I'm ever on the toilet and my legs fall asleep, I'm like really sick.
Yeah, apparently a lot of people have poop problems. I don't really have any problem pooping. It's not. I don't go 3 days without pooping.
I mean, I have, but like it's not common.
Yeah, exactly. It's pooping problems is.
I drink a lot of coffee though in the mornings. Yeah. You know what really sucks? A fucking coffee maker broke this week. Just shit out on us. Just died.
We got comments that this is P. Boo. Boo.
Don't want to wait in line at the ballpark or at the basketball arena or on the show set of a television show?
Attention Hoops fans, play the CSTV Bracket Challenge presented by Radio Shack and Land Rover. Sign up now at cstv.com/bracket.
That's not poop related. All it's poop related shit today, guys. Whoa.
CSTV 24-hour college sports.
We have been going to the bathroom all
That's
day.
the guy. The reason you could sense it, he is the
sitting.
guy.
The
He is
Squatty
the
Potty lets you do
pooping
both.
potty
Who
guy.
came up with the name?
Mom did. This is the fucking guy that came up with it.
That's right.
God
That's
damn
his
it.
mom.
I was constipated my
Who
whole
was
life.
And now she's set for life because of this little
Your
plastic
whole
scoop.
life,
Can
you're
you help me
not
get
dead.
up? The cult of the Squatty Potty has been growing for years. What are you going to buy if you win your tonight?
Say something wild? A Squatty Potty for all my GI issues?
Even people playing the lottery. dream of
Look at the
owning-
reporter lady. She just turned around and looked at the camera because
Squatty
she's
Potty
just
has
doing a
been seen on
report
Shark
on like
Tank,
on
talked
the
about by
lines that
Howard
were at
Stern
the
and Dr.
lottery
Oz.
place, right?
And it
Oh my
launched
God.
a viral video of a unicorn pooping ice cream seen over 100 million times.
100 million.
Mm,
100
yeah,
million
good
that went viral.
But you know who sucks at pooping? You do.
It all started because Judy Edwards of St. George, Utah had a problem pooping. And her son Bobby heard that squatting might help.
I had been led on to it from a friend who was an avid squatter and talked about the benefits and was like, oh yeah, it's great. I thought he was.
He just described his friend as an avid squatter.
An avid squatter.
Avid squatter.
See, the only
Crazy.
avid squatters
The
I
theory
know
is that
are
squatting
just
opens up
people
a
who
kink
live
in your
in
colon for
abandoned
easier
buildings.
evacuation.
Right.
King?
I hate that diagram. I hate that diagram.
Using a
Ugh.
footstool to raise her knee, and it worked.
My world has totally changed.
I
So
pooped
they made
today.
a few stools and gave them away.
I saw the results and I saw the effect on people and I'm like, there really is something here.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is where the magic happens.
In 2011, the Edwards took $35,000 and created the company. First year sales were 17 grand. Last year, $19 million. This year, 30 million, with new lines of products for children or traveling.
We expect in the next 12 months to sell over 1 million units.
The biggest challenge has been getting the message right.
We're talking about a subject that no one wants to talk about. And if a unicorn or anything is going to show poop, we don't want it to be poop.
Were you embarrassed to talk about it at first?
Oh, absolutely. I still am embarrassed to talk about it.
Of course now everyone's like, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I have proven a lot of people wrong and it's felt really good.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here
Well,
you're going to
that-
find videos
that's
packed
the
with
story
all of the
behind the
information that you
Squatty
need to
Potty.
be smarter
And that-
about your finances.
Now we
You
know
can
the
subscribe by clicking
lore.
right
Now we
here
know.
and click on all the videos
That's
around
the
me
guy
or
who was
the
in that
eye
other
right
video.
here to watch the
you
latest
might have
from
shown some other
CNBC.
videos.
Thanks
I
for
wouldn't even
watching.
know. Right, yeah, it's like a guy. And that's it for the shit too.
I don't
guess.
believe you.
Well, yeah.
Birds.
Birds, man. Motherfucking birds.
That's a lot of birds.
And this isn't being sped up or anything, right?
I know.
But they're moving faster in large groups. So they'd be able to move on their own.
Why do they do this?
I think they're caught up in something. But they're moving in sync because when you can't see through, when it gets darker, their wings are out. When they're tinier, their wings are together. But they're moving in synchronicity. Whoa, and then they shoot to the ground like that. Like what?
They do that.
I don't know. I mean, it's like I don't even know if this is something that happened like 100 years ago. Because I can't find much.
This is more starlings.
Yeah. Just keeps them warm.
Because they're moving.
Yeah, I guess. Whoa.
What the hell?
It just formed a big bird.
What the fucking fuck?
Wow. It forms into a giant bird.
That's fucking trippy.
Wow.
That's real fucking trippy. Holy shit. I gotta see that one more time. Jesus Christ. So the reason for it's a mystery. Interesting.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all
Kellyanne Conway from Wish.
It might be a modern.
Hey, on my mama, folk, these birds.
Yeah, we're done with the shit. We're totally done with it. We're not done with bird shit. Okay, got it. I see how you play.
Hey, on my mama, folk, these birds petty as hell. I know they didn't do this in one night. They better not have did this in one night, folk. They did two of them. Black and white, folk. Fuck segregation. Oh, shit, they fucking shit up. Where these birds from, folk?
Everywhere.
These
All
birds
over.
hate people.
It's like it's
Oh
been
my
raining.
God,
Because
folks.
what do
They
you think
is
happens
shitting
under a
up a
murmuration,
storm
right?
out here.
I can't hear a thing you're saying. What?
What do you think happens under a murmuration? Like
Yeah, good point.
they poop uncontrollably as they fly around, and probably all poop in unison as they're flying in unison and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh my God! So it's just a big dive bombing. I didn't even think of that while watching that. Yeah.
Literally. Look at that shit. Damn.
So this is after a murmuration.
Or a big flock of something came by. Definitely.
This looks like a bunch of pigeon shit to me. It's Chicago.
Yeah, right. And there's probably like wires overhead. You know what I mean? You know, electrical wires like.
Oh, I saw a few of them had trees. Security. Oh boy.
Now watch this. Yeah, I think this is like a similar thing as the murmuration, right? They're flying.
What the fuck?
And they hit the ground, and a bunch of them are stunned, and then they start flying away. Right? You see them. Some of them start popping like and they hop around for a bit before they take off again.
Let me see that again.
But yeah, so I think some of them died too. Some of them died, right? A lot of them were just stunned and like maybe even injured, right?
What the fuck made them crash into the ground like that?
I think it was like they were flowing like a big cloud of like the murmuration, right? Flowing up and down and swooping and bam, right?
There's a few that look like they're
like fucked
yeah.
up.
There's some
They're
dead.
fucked up. Yeah, the one that
there's
just
some
jumped.
injured ones.
Yeah, back up. There's one that jumped and then landed on the roof, and he's sitting on the roof now. I think he's fucking dead. But yeah, you can see him try to fly and then damn it. No, I'm not good. Not good. Right. But yeah, they're all caught up in the big swooping swarm, right? The murmuration, which is what they call it, a murmuration. It's named.
But that was a
noise it makes.
But that was a fucking behavior in one type of bird.
There's a lot of different kinds of birds doing it. I have seen these giant swarms of birds that fly over where I'm living right now. They're like tube.
Yeah, some of these are definitely dead.
Yeah, but I've seen murmurations that go for miles. Like it's going over my head and then it's going off in the distance and the distance further that I can see. You know what I'm saying? Like a big.
Well, now you just both feel silly, don't ya?
Yeah, back up. See that again? That was because that's you gotta see it twice because it's so. Yeah. Slow it down. Actually, we have to slow it down. It's so fast, right? Right. Oh. They hit the water and they're like, okay, all right, it's cool. Chilled them.
So, hold on.
Oh, cats fighting. Oh. There, the way they swoop down, up, down. Like, whoa, what's going on, right? What's going on?
I definitely hear that.
Oh yeah, and they chirp and stuff. You can hear them.
It creates a gust sound. Unless are they just being caught up in high winds? I find it hard to believe the birds are making the noise I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Look at that.
But every time I hear a hard wind gust, they react.
Look at this. Yeah, but I don't see the clouds moving. You know what I mean? It looks like a calm day. And it's not high. It's fairly close to the ground. You know what I mean?
I guess you're right. I don't see the brush blowing around. So that's the sound of those birds?
Yeah.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah. And this can be a snaking cloud that goes for miles. Right?
Right.
It's going across the highway, it keeps going, and the thing just keeps going. Yeah, they're all starlings. There are different kinds of birds. Large, different.
I mean, I've seen things like this, but never at this scale.
Yeah. No, I see it over fucking where I'm at. This is regional. I'll try to get some video. You know what I mean? Look at that. Wow. It looks dark and then it lightens because they're all facing the same direction and they spread their wings and kind of looks dark. There you go. They're moving on. Big cloud of them. Swooping over there. Oh, and they're low there. No. Crazy. Rabbits.
That is
mating.
a strange phenomenon.
Wet cats now. Wet pussy.
Watch out! There, on the beach, it's David Hasselhoff Chia Pet.
What?
Make a splash this holiday with Hasselhoff and celebrate with country music great Willie Nelson Chia Pet. And your favorite painter, Bob Ross Chia Pet. Just spread the seeds, water, and watch it grow. And Elvira, mistress of the dark, is now Elvira Chia Pet. Chia Pet's the gift that grows.
Elvira, though.
That was a real commercial, wasn't
Yes,
it?
that's real. That's all real. Yep. They got David Hasselhoff looking Knight Rider. We got Willie Nelson with all his branding and motherfucking Elvira.
Yeah, man, Elvira.
There's a new pet. Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. And now...
Introducing Chia Pet Jurassic World. Chia Pet featuring Marvel's Spider-Man. And Disney's Kermit.
What?
It's fun.
What?
Spread the
What?
Watch it grow.
Okay, Hello Kitty. I don't know. What. Ninja Turtles. Zombies. Wait. Back it up. Back it up to that big pile of the
gift that...
Well, Ninja Turtles, a zombie?
The zombie is cool. The zombie, it actually looks like something like not stupid.
Yeah, but then Spider-Man? What?
The Spider-Man one's cool too because it looks like it's just vines coming out of an old building.
I guess.
It looked cooler if he had his. It looked cooler if he painted it.
Yeah. The zombie one is probably the coolest one there. The Ninja Turtle, I don't know what this is.
Oh yeah, I'd fuck with the zombie one. I'd have one of those. That's pretty cool.
The T-Rex one is dumb. It should be on the ground around the T-Rex, not on the T-Rex. That's silly.
The Kermit one is the dumbest.
Kermit is the stupidest one. Kermit's pretty dumb. I mean, but also...
Kermit with a fucking afro, yeah that's silly.
Fucking Chia Pets.
I've never had a Chia Pet.
No, me neither. But from what I understand, they do not grow as bushy as it shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, you're lucky if it gets as bushy as that. Because come on, it's the advertising.
Yeah.
It grows.
Weird. Chia, I don't know what they're...
This holiday, there's a Chia for everyone. For your chef, there's the Chia Gourmet Herb Garden. Water the expanding wafers, add the seeds, watch it grow.
Right? A Chia herb
garden. It's just an herb garden, though. You don't need to buy a Chia brand thing. Just go buy some pots and some herb seeds, and they just get going. Herbs are easier than fuck to grow.
Okay, well, that's a good point, I guess.
For Mom, Chia Winnie the Pooh Flower Garden. A complete set.
Okay, I got a soft spot for Winnie the Pooh, so I like that. Oh, they're bulb flowers. So those will grow back every year.
Oh, cool.
To grow beautiful paper whites in this adorable Winnie the Pooh planter. And the perfect gift for cat lovers? Chia Cat Grass, the healthy treat that kitties can't resist. Get Chia Cat Grass, Chia Herb Garden.
What is cat grass?
It just attracts cats. They just like, it's not exactly a catnip, but you know, it's there's a catnip is actually a blend of a couple different herbs that cats like, right?
Huh.
Yeah.
I should look into planting a great big pot of that.
Yeah.
I have 3 cats.
They'd appreciate it. They'd rub themselves.
And Chia Flower Garden. Available at Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, and Kmart.
Chia.
Chia Pets, the pottery that grows. And now Chia Hello Kitty. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Chia Pet. It's fun. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, water, and watch it grow.
Chia.
Why?
There's Chia Pet Mickey Mouse and Chia Pet Minnie Mouse.
Wait.
Chia.
There's Chia.
So the object with that one is to just completely hide his face eventually?
I guess. Or I guess it was a ball with just some ears that stuck out. Right.
Maybe.
Chia Pet Mickey Mouse and Chia Pet Minnie Mouse.
Even Chia Zombie. Chia.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Mouse and Chia Pet Minnie Mouse.
Even Chia Zombie. Chia.
That looks pretty cool.
Yes.
It's got kind of a swamp monster thing going on.
Right. Plus, you could smear it all over the whole thing. You don't have to do it like they say, and you could make him look even cooler, right? And you can.
Plus, again, it's another one that would look cooler if you painted it.
But back it up a little bit. There was one that's just a hand sticking out. I like that.
Pet Mickey Mouse and Chia Pet Minnie Mouse.
Even.
Yeah, like sticking out of the grate. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
But one with the grass. It's a good idea to make it grass. It's a good idea. I like that.
Chia Zombie. Chia.
And Chia Duck Dynasty. Chia Pets, the pottery that grows.
Oh boy.
Available at Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, and Kmart.
You think they still sell that one? Oh my God, I remember these.
Oh, you remember these?
Well, I can't concentrate.
It's over, Rock.
Now that it's over, just give me something to drink.
There ain't nothing on ice till it's say it now. Lipton Brisk Iced Tea, yeah? Except maybe this. And Balboa needs a miracle.
Yo, that's Brisk, baby.
Get in there. Save some of that for the sequel.
Yeah.
Willis, you gonna put a George Jefferson display and plan in Hollywood or what?
Shit.
Sorry, pal. You stopped moving on up in the 70s.
Take him to the cleaners, Wheezy.
That's Brisk, baby. Hope you like sushi.
Welcome to the party, pal.
So, can we really blame his whorishness on his Alzheimer's or whatever? He's always been kind of a whore, hasn't he?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Bobby Sylvester Stallone was doing the voice. The actual.
Oh, that was actually him?
Yeah, it was actually Sylvester Stallone. That's actually Bruce Willis. He was
really leaning into other people's impressions of Rocky.
Yeah, he was.
That wasn't Stallone playing Rocky. That was Stallone playing other people playing Rocky. Because everybody gets how he talks wrong. Rocky doesn't sound. He sounds like an idiot when he talks, but he doesn't sound as much like an idiot as people think.
Mm-hmm.
He's just kind of. Slow is too strong of a word. He's just kind of a simple fella.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I need a cold drink.
Oh, yeah. Getting thirsty looking at the Brisk Iced Tea. Guys, you remember Brisk Baby? Brisk Baby. Now that's Brisk Baby. It was a good drink. It was a good Lipton Iced Tea in the can. I don't know. It was a lot of people's first cold iced tea. It's very American, though. These commercials would play overseas.
Did you hear they've confirmed that King of the Hill's coming back?
Oh, yeah, everything's coming back. You know, Beatles 2 is happening.
Yeah, you told me about that. The guy who plays Bill on King of the Hill has apparently let it out that yes, this is going to be picking up when they're all older.
I just saw Billy Idol in a commercial, right? And I was like, I remember the last time I saw him was like in The Wedding Singer, and I thought he looked like, wow, he looks old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta be honest, my brain glitched for a second. I thought you said Billie Eilish. And Billy Idol just was. I like Billie Eilish a whole lot more than Billy Idol, actually. For real, I do. I actually am quite fond of Billie Eilish's music. Billy Idol, never really dug his stuff.
He's an old rocker. He's been around quite a while.
I know. It's just. I'm not saying he sucks.
No,
it's
I'm
just.
saying
It's not my.
He hasn't been relevant in a really long while, right?
Right.
He's like, well, I don't even know when the last time we had hit was. Back in the 80s. Perhaps.
White Wedding.
That was 80s.
Was that? That's Billy Idol, isn't it?
Yep, that's Billy
It's
Idol.
a nice day for a white wedding. That song.
Yep.
That's the last hit I remember him having. I remember him performing on like the Tonight Show or the Late Show, or wait, what was Conan's show called?
He might have had a hit in the 90s again, like song, because he also had a song on Demolition Man soundtrack. He actually had this title song, Demolition Man, and it's a very unmemorable track. It plays over the closing credits of Demolition Man, and it's just like, and it's like, I don't even know this.
Well, what I was getting at is on that performance I saw on whatever talk show it was, he just performed White Wedding.
Oh, sure. Right. Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
So he was up to something, but for some reason they're like, yeah, let's have him on and play White Wedding. He's probably like, fuck.
I saw a picture of him performing on stage with Miley Cyrus, and I can imagine she's probably doing White Wedding. And he jumped up and there was like, I'll sing White Wedding with you. He's like, right.
I've heard her sing it.
Yeah. Now, he has a very British voice when you hear him talking, but he doesn't sing with a British accent. You know what I mean? You don't hear.
I got a great example of a movie where you can hear him talking a lot. Oliver Stone, The Doors.
Billy Idol's in that?
He's in a big chunk of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Just listen for his voice. You'll notice him.
Okay.
It's the second he opens his mouth, you're going to be like, oh my God, that's Billy Idol with long hair. He's like,
I gotta watch it.
He's one of Morrison's like drinking buddies.
You've seen The Doors a couple times.
I have, and I have mixed feelings about that movie.
He's a metaphor for America. Okay.
Look, artistically, fine. It's an interesting interpretation. Factually, it's a really unkind depiction of Jim Morrison.
It's unkind to Jim Morrison, for sure. Right?
Quite a few of the really bad things that he does in that movie did not happen. Like locking his girlfriend in a closet and lighting it on fire. He never did that.
No.
It's fucked up to throw it into a biopic that he did that. He just locked her in a closet, poured lighter fluid all over the doors, ha 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 ha, and lit them on fire.
Yeah, see, he didn't do that in real life, but he did that metaphorically. Like he metaphorically did that, or well,
metaphor.
There's a lot. The other rockers just don't make interesting stories because their lives are too mundane. But even the guys who have more interesting,
his life wasn't mundane. His life
Right.
was interesting. No. It's just they had to make up a bunch of shit for some reason.
Same with like the movie about Babe Ruth starring John Goodman. It was like Babe Ruth did enough crazy shit that they didn't have to make up stuff. But
I'll give you an example of something in that movie that did happen. Everything at that Florida concert where the riot breaks out and the stage collapses.
Yeah.
That's almost verbatim the shit he was saying, too. Turns out that audio had been out for fucking years. I finally got to hear it. He just snapped in the middle of a concert and got a riot going, and yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Let's see.
He was in a mood.
He was in a mood, started a riot. Right. What are you gonna do?
Well, according to everybody who knew him, his problem wasn't drugs. It was actually drinking. Like, he was fine on drugs. Maybe a little quirky, but not crazy. When he would drink, he'd turn into a total fucking asswipe. Jimbo the Drunk, that was the nickname. And that's what they said about the movie. That movie wasn't about Jim Morrison. It was about Jimbo the Drunk.
Well, there was a bit of him having multiple personality disorder. I'm saying.
Which could have been a thing.
By at least that he was going in and out and being,
I was showing Jester the Doors because he hadn't heard much of their music, and I couldn't think, like, what the fuck do I show him? What is a good example of the Doors? And then I realized there is no such thing. You've got to show him like 4 songs because they're like, you have songs like Not to Touch the Earth, but then you have like Break On Through, but then you have like Roadhouse Blues, but then you have like The End.
Yeah.
They're all very different kinds of songs. They're not even in the same genre as each other.
Right.
Roadhouse Blues is like a straight up Southern rock song almost. And Not to Touch the Earth is what? Nightmare Carnival music?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to do I'd like to do a segment where we talk about music and other stuff like that. Because I know you know music and stuff like that, and there's a lot of people who need to know more about what's good to listen to because it's hard to find. If you want a list of movies, there's lots of sites that say like here's the best.
Can we play a music video that we won't get a copyright strike for? I have permission from the people in the band.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, bring it up. Bring it up. Exactly. All right. Rock, guys. Woo!
drummer looks bored as fuck. Yeah, if that drummer happens to be watching, eat me. He's not in the band anymore.
Eat me.
So that's St. October out of Davenport, Iowa.
Yeah, that was awesome.
They got another music video. It's about to come out too. They got a UK tour next year.
Because, yeah, I like the because which is difficult to play music on YouTube though, right? Because
I know, but in this case, I have permission from the actual copyright holders.
Yeah, we're playing anybody else's it's impossible, right? Somebody in the chat's like, you have to use another platform like Rumble or Kick. I don't know either one of them.
I am not moving to Rumble.
No, yeah.
No.
Kick. Yeah, Auntie Jesse. How you do? But yeah. The Doors. well, he's the Doors. So.
Well, they're my
Doors.
favorite band.
Yeah, we could. Yes. Go ahead. Play this chorus. Yeah.
Oh God, I remember this
those men were
too.
flabby and weak. Karate Kid? Kid. I'm
Bruce Lee
35.
fights the Karate Kid.
You like focus. My master will teach you.
Arnold, from Happy Days? Lipton Brisk Iced Tea? Where did you get that?
Editing mistake. In my favor.
Brisk Baby!
Only fool fight man with Brisk.
Wow. Wow.
Taxi! Oh, that's Brisk, baby. Cut! What's the problem?
Excuse me, but there's a new Lipton Brisk that tastes so good it sells itself.
So, where's the director?
So you puppets are fired.
Nobody fires Danny DeVito. I don't care if new Brisk does taste better. What are you looking at?
The puppet community is up in arms today over the unexpected firing of the much-beloved Lip...
Holy shit. I fucking didn't realize who that was for a second. It's been so long since I've seen him fat.
Oh, yeah.
That's Al Roker, everybody. That's what Al Roker used to look like.
Yeah, and now he's thin and old. It's weird.
Yeah. I remember when he first got skinny, his head didn't quite match his body. It's a weird thing when someone gets thin real quick.
Lipton characters.
Trying to keep the little man down.
What's your take on all this, Jackie?
It's unconstitutional, Pat. If the puppets go away, Lipton must pay.
We at Lipton feel no ill will toward the puppet community. This is purely a business decision.
Off the record, we should be fired. The stuff sells itself. Ah, a little to the left.
Who is that?
Hello, Danny. Tastes really good to me.
Ah, a little to the left.
That's John Goodman, I think.
Just John Goodman.
It sounds like
Feel
him.
no ill will toward the puppet community. This is purely a business decision.
Off the record, we should be fired. The stuff sells itself.
Yeah, that's John Goodman.
Yeah.
I know that voice.
Ah, a little to the left.
I don't know, Danny. Tastes really good to me.
Traitor!
Is that all you got, puppet boy?
No, that's the story here. New Brisk tastes so good. It's
Oh my God, I remember that guy too. This dude right here.
Yeah.
Is he still around?
I probably. Whatever.
He like almost got canceled, or like he thought he was gonna get canceled. He basically left a bunch of drug dial horny messages on a chick's phone, but like it didn't really qualify as harassment. He was just really drunk and acting stupid. And like I don't think anybody was really mad about it, even the lady. I don't know.
Danny, tastes really good to me.
Traitor!
Is that all you got, puppet boy?
No, that's the story here. New Brisk tastes so good. It sells itself. Get off of me!
This is far from over.
Wow. Okay.
Good night. What's with those lights? What do you think I am, Peter Frampton? Get the car, Louie.
Wait! You gotta do an encore, Frank. Those the dames are going crazy.
That's why I'm slipping out, Jack. They were eyeing me up like a leg of lamb.
But Frank!
You got clay in your ears, Clyde.
You heard them, man. Get Mr. Sinatra's car.
That's Brisk, baby. Hold on. Turn up those lights.
Did Sinatra have a stuttering black manservant?
I don't know. That's this is not Sinatra voicing.
Well, I figured that.
Right, but Jack, this is one of the worst of the Lipton commercials having Frank Sinatra do it. But
this gig's just get
have a very kind of New York East Coast kind of thing. All of them, you know, Danny DeVito, Rocky, you know what I mean. All, except for Bruce Lee, which was a very a rather racist depiction. I'll be honest, it sounded a little. You know, but actually, the voice. If you want to re-listen to it, I swear to God, it's Billy West, right? The voice of Fry from Futurama.
It's who?
And the voice of Stimpy. He was the voice of pretty much anybody that's not the celebrity. Here.
So this is Billy West.
Yeah, Billy West. He's not the celebrity. That guy. That's Billy West. And in the other video, Billy West was.
What do you think?
Bruce Lee. He did Bruce Lee.
Hold on, let me.
Hey, Peter Frampton, get the car, Louis.
Wait! You gotta do an encore, Frank. Those.
Oh, God damn it! You're right. That is Billy West.
And he's the voice of a couple of the other characters in the other videos, right?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
I just heard Fry real strong, and that just little snip right there where my finger twitched.
And if you back it up, he's doing Bruce Lee as well. Yeah. Back it up one. Is it one video or two videos? He's doing Bruce Lee.
Well done, Bruce Lee. But those men were flabby and weak.
Karate Kid?
Kid? Huh, I'm 35. You lack focus. My master will teach you.
Arnold from Happy Days? Lipton Brisk Iced Tea? Where did you get that? Editing mistake.
Okay, yeah, I heard it when he said editing mistake. I was about to say I don't hear it, but then I heard it.
My favor. Brisk baby!
And right there.
Only fool fight man with Brisk.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I totally hear it.
It sounds very, yeah, when he's doing it. And he's the...
I mean, that is how fucking Bruce Lee sounded, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, basically.
And he would always throw out those weird little, like, quotes.
But hey, like, Billy West, do you do an Asian accent? Oh, yes, very well. Like, you know, they now they don't do that anymore. They get an actual Asian to voice Bruce Lee, I guess.
They're going crazy!
And that's why I'm slipping out, Jack. They were eyeing me up like a leg of lamb.
But Frank!
You got clay in your ears, Clyde.
You heard them, man!
This is the one whose nickname was Old Blue Eyes, right?
Yeah. That's why he's...
Okay.
Blue.
That's why I was asking.
And get Mr. Sinatra's car!
That's Brisk, baby. Hold on. Turn up those lights, Jack. This gig's just getting started.
Okay.
So, funny story about
Piscopo.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Early in Marlon Brando's career, he did a movie with Sinatra. And in the scene they shared, they were eating cheesecake. Well, Sinatra hated cheesecake, like a lot.
Oh.
But he was still willing to do the scene. And Brando kept intentionally flubbing the scene so that Sinatra had to eat more and more and more and more cheesecake.
Oh.
Until eventually he got completely pissed off at him. Ballsy to do that to a man with mob connections.
Very ballsy to do that. Well,
Oh, that was Joe Piscopo.
That's Brisk,
right.
baby. Hold on. Turn up those lights, Jack.
This dude's
This
career
gig's getting
just
started.
died.
yes.
You know, that's the reading.
And he, since he was on SNL, he had the shot. He got movie deals. Anybody on SNL gets the big shot. You get the shot at least. You get to be in a movie. You get you get this major credibility since being on SNL, because apparently being on SNL is by being run through the entertainment business gauntlet, right? Like
He had a
tough
role
show.
He had a role in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yes.
That was either the most self-aware thing he's ever done, or proof that he is absolutely oblivious, because his role was basically like Data is trying to learn how to be funny, so he creates a hologram comedian who is just the worst comedian ever.
Yes.
Which results in Data learning nothing but terribly unfunny jokes because of Joe Piscopo.
Yes, Joe Piscopo playing. I think that was not Joe Piscopo being self-aware, but him being so he's not necessarily humble, but just desperate for work. Right, because here he is doing a Lipton iced tea commercial, yet still trying to maintain his dignity. Because he's saying,
How do we ask a comedian to play the worst comedian in the universe? I mean, it's such a terrible thing to ask. I got it. Get Joe Piscopo on the phone.
Yeah, Joe Piscopo. He'll do it. He'll do anything for a little, some money. He really.
Andrew Dice Clay already said no. I don't like Andrew Dice Clay.
No, Joe Piscopo
wait.
is so Joe Piscopo is so desperate. Okay, so desperate for work. Piscopo did Mr. Pillow.
Yeah, and I hate this fucking guy.
Yeah, no.
I hate this fucking guy.
But Joe Piscopo did a My Pillow thing. That's
Oh God, Joe Piscopo.
Yes,
why?
Because he's desperate for money. He's willing to do anything for anybody who has a little cash for Joe Piscopo. We could get Joe Piscopo on the show.
Does that need to be the new goal? Get Joe Piscopo on
We're
the
gonna
show?
get Joe. That's a meme. We're gonna get Joe Piscopo. Oh, I don't know what he's worth. We could probably get him. We could probably get him. I'll give you $10. I'll do it. I'll just for.
Dude, did you know Gucci's found a dead guy once?
Oh man.
I was watching like this thing, like creepiest videos to ever be put on YouTube, and I was shocked when fucking Gucci's popped up. I was like, what the fuck? What happened to her? They found a fucking dead guy.
Wow.
Just laying on the side of the road.
Found a dead guy.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, just laying there, dead homeless guy on a bench.
Right. They just found him. Just ran across him. Didn't have anything to do with him being, no longer alive. Personal.
you saying Gucci's killed him?
No, I'm just saying it's not like they didn't see the guy, somebody falling off a roof somewhere, and they're like, whoa, where'd they go? Oh, shit. Somebody.
You heard them, man. Get Mr. Sinatra's car.
That's Brisk, baby. Hold on. Turn up those lights, Jack. This gig's just getting started. Ooh, baby.
More to himself, this gig's just getting started.
More to himself,
Life
yeah.
without care.
Oh, he's drinking the.
She's broke.
He's drinking the product.
Now that's Brisk. You set, guys? Here we go. Recording.
Okay.
He can't even get the studio to laugh.
That's Brisk, baby.
Yeah.
Here's a real one, guys.
They're laughing. They're laughing at him now because they think.
That's Brisk, baby.
Okay, no, pause right here.
Turn off those lights.
Oh yeah. See, he's doing it to the video. So more like a it's like a mix. He's got to do it to the voice. So most of the time, they got a guy record it, and then they do the animation to the voice. So I'm thinking they had somebody doing it originally, and then that guy. Now something happened. I don't know. Now Joe Piscopo, but point is, Joe Piscopo was not their first choice. Joe Piscopo is coming in to do this. Right, he's coming in to do this later.
Like I said, Andrew Dice Clay said no.
Or Andrew Dice Clay might have even recorded it, right? And then he wanted too much, and they're like, you know what? Fuck.
I wanted to say something about how women are fucking pigs.
Yeah.
I've been making the same joke for fucking 40 years. Why stop now?
Yeah. So Joe Piscopo is choice number 2, maybe 3. I don't know how far down the road they had to go to get this Brisk commercial made, baby. But he was not their first choice. He is definitely the second, maybe third guy.
Nobody goes to Joe Piscopo first.
Nobody goes to Joe Piscopo first. You go to somebody else. I mean, who? I don't know. Who could voice Sinatra? Joe Piscopo. When you end up with Joe Piscopo, yeah.
This gig is just getting started.
Let's do another one.
Just can I have more tea, please? I don't know what it does, but I like it.
No more tea. Fuck you, Joe.
You are allowed 1 tea.
1 tea, Joe.
We went over several takes of
How much you think you're worth, Joe?
Baby.
You're worth 1 tea.
You want another tea? Give me $2.
Brisk baby.
It's getting cut out of your check, Joe.
I felt I hit it like
more tea you drink, the less money you
But our
money.
producer did not feel that we hit it a couple times.
Every millimeter of the tape we used to interview you comes out of your paycheck, too.
I'm embarrassed to tell you. We recorded it, and I took a hit of the product, and it came out.
That's Brisk baby.
And they said, "That's it." I went, "What are you kidding me?" It was like we wrote a script to do that. It worked out great.
Wow. Did you see how much he was sucking that?
First time I met Mr. Sinatra, he came up to me and said,
Hey, Joe baby, how are you?
and I said, "This is Rat Pack language." I was in my glory. Sinatra's calling me baby, Joe baby. So I felt comfortable. I said, "Hey, can I call you Frank?" And he said, "No."
Just like that. That's probably exactly how it happened.
Well, good job, Joe Piscopo. That was a genuinely funny story. No. That was really good.
Yeah.
This puppet in this Lipton Briska commercial does a better Sinatra than I do. I gotta tell you, it's perfect. I think Sinatra.
You go to Chuck Norris first, then Joe Piscopo?
Yeah.
You sure Steven Seagal doesn't come before
We started by looking at
Piscopo?
a lot of old footage of Frank
All right,
Sinatra,
not to do
from
a
some of his
Sinatra.
films, some video clips from the Las Vegas shows.
He'll do Sinatra like he does Sinatra.
From that, we started sketching the
Oh my God. Okay.
I'll do this role if you provide me with a small Asian woman.
The fiberglass skull, which will go inside the head.
This is not a
We'll have a series of
claymation
joints
thing.
I would not have guessed that.
This is actually like
Silicone puppets.
And then the skin
right with like a metal skeleton underneath that they can actually bend, and you'll see what they're doing. How are they actually?
No, I already get how it works. I assumed that was claymation I was looking at.
Very flexible.
I didn't realize you could mimic the effect that well.
The jaw will be able to move. The lips will be able to move. The foam latex skin then needs to be painted. So we'll take it on to the next stage of adding latex paints onto the surface of the head. Once the hand's finished, we're happy with it, we then go and mold the hand.
I mean,
Jesus, look at the details in those hands.
right, and it's made of like foam rubber with like a metal skeleton.
That's such a little detail that you're barely going to get a glimpse at, but look at all the wrinkles and the fucking bones and the veins and the skin coloration. That's amazing.
Yeah, and they had my actual clothes on the guy, right? Like
yeah,
and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. This is
Once the hand's finished, we're happy with it, we then go and mold the hand so that it can be cast in foam latex. Once it's cast, we can stick the armature inside. We can then give the hand some movement. The stage manager is sat there and he's supposed to be holding it. So
they got kind of a Nightmare Before Christmas
anywhere, just sit there.
feel going on.
Yeah,
The animator can go in.
Oh, what?
And just move the eyeball. Position his eyes.
Whoa!
The eyes are made out of acrylic, and they're made by a medical eye company.
Wow.
So as you would get human replacement eyes.
Wow. It's a metal armature.
This is Frank's bodyguard, who doesn't have to say very much, but it's got a quite nice expression to his face.
He's got metal
The
in
costume
his eyebrows, right?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
On a puppet. And we have to try and find
with actual
tiny
buttons on the clothes,
handmade
tiny shoes. I didn't even see his feet. I didn't even see his feet. All right.
Right.
I wanted someone so big that he was going to fill the doorway.
Yeah, I didn't see him in the feet. I just like saw his.
Hey, it's their job to make the puppet, not shoot it on camera.
Whoa! I didn't even see the backup singers like hardly at all.
About 8 weeks.
Right. This is a very, very elaborate kind of time-consuming.
Frank comes in off stage. He's very tired and sweaty. Meets up with his agent.
And so they put little beads of shit to look like sweat on him too, right?
Grabs a can of Brisk. Frank drinks it and is wonderfully refreshed.
That's more for his closing shot where he's like, yeah, baby. Right? He doesn't have the beads.
That guy.
And is wonderfully refreshed.
That guy looks like a Culkin.
Yeah.
Is that Macaulay Culkin's father?
Yeah, I don't know. Sure.
Refreshed.
Now watch this.
This particular character has.
See the thing
saw
is,
this.
Yeah, the jaw. He turns that and opens
inside
the jaw
his ear.
in the ear.
Opens up his mouth. Oh. Then
Okay.
upper area here.
Whoa.
Eyebrows.
A little too much on that.
Come down, make him angry.
Whoa.
Frank's got a great
Push
set
them
of
together.
choppers. You know, he shows those.
Move the lips around.
Good-looking guy. In both corners of his mouth, there's a small paddle.
Right. Piece that moves.
Bring that up.
Smile and shit. Crazy.
Smiling
What the
Frank.
fuck? Right.
If somebody walks in off the street, they see how we're working, and they see how long it takes to make a model animated film. They think it's really difficult.
Now look, his hands are gray, right? You know why? That doesn't matter, right?
Concentrating, you're locked right into
It doesn't matter because it's all going to be shot in black and white. Now, but why is his hands gray?
Turn around in 5 hours have gone by.
So wait, it is their job to shoot this.
Yeah, they are shooting this, but back it up a little bit to another shot where you can see that his hand is gray. Well, maybe without the other guy's hand in the shot. There. Now, see, the hand is gray here, right? And the reason his hand is gray is because everything is going to be shot in black and white anyway. But they're going to need to do a product shot where he's pulling the can out or holding the can.
Mm-hmm.
So they can just use that shot because the hand will be gray, right?
Right.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Smart.
You're concentrating, you're locked right into what's going on. The speed of what's taking place is amazing. You turn around and 5 hours have gone by, and you know, to finish the one shot, people turn around and say to you, look, what they always say to you is, you must have so much patience. That I'm one of the most impatient people you'll run into ever. It's the concentration, it's the victory at the end when you get the shot back, and it's great and it's perfect. It's really, that is so satisfying.
He's impatient. Okay.
What it is that we're looking at here is a lighting test, actually, for
it's just
the Sinatra puppet and the motion test. This is our.
So we're shooting on film here,
What it is,
and then transferring it to video.
Like, good night.
Okay.
And him
Just doing lighting.
worn out, being parched, being really thirsty. That being the problem, and Brisk being the solution, connecting the two with coolness.
Right, sure. Weird. Okay.
The puppet can stand on one foot and support its weight for about 10 hours at a time, considering that might be how long it takes us to get the other foot to the ground. How sophisticated stop frame shooting
Advertising.
is. So they're fully, they have full articulation of features. They literally have these metal skeletons underneath them, and they're actually basically better constructed than we are as human beings.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting point on it.
Lipton Brisk is the undisputed leader in iced tea refreshment.
I don't care about the corporate crap.
Goddamn
I want to see the commercial again, though.
Good night. What's with those lights? What do you think I am, Peter Frampton?
We only see that guy for a split
You gotta
second.
do an
Think of
encore,
that.
Frank. The names are going crazy.
That's why I'm slipping out, Jack. They were eyeing me up like a leg of lamb.
But Frank,
You got clay in your ears, Clyde.
you heard them, man. Get Mr. Sinatra's car.
That's Brisk, baby. Hold on. Turn up those lights, Jack. This gig's just getting started.
Huh. Yeah, I would have guessed that was claymation on a first glance.
Yeah.
Well, I did. Oh God, what do you want, Ben Affleck?
I mean, it's pretty cool. So I thought it'd be like authentic and meta. Yes, I'm doing the commercial, but am I doing the commercial? You know, I don't do commercials. I'm a real actor. This is an art form for me.
I do know you departed.
Departed.
Were you in the Departed?
I met Damon.
No, yeah, I love him. I love him. Love him.
I mean, some of his work.
He's had a really consistent career, I think. Yeah.
Time for a Dunkin' run. Get a $1 donut with any medium.
What the fuck kind of a commercial was that? Ben Affleck just walks in and acknowledges how much as he sucks and leaves. Yeah, it's Ben Affleck. We know.
A little more flavor.
Oh, my brother! That ninja bar is in the house. Oh yeah!
What? Oh my. Classic.
You can pick out Pepsi. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have a blind taste test, and you gotta pick out Pepsi from all these sodas.
Wheat corn, buffalo
Right, but I
wings,
know
and
my
bacon.
Pepsi. But first, did you put anything else in these sodas? No, the sodas are just how they came. I opened the bottle, and there's the soda. You didn't put Tabasco sauce, any of that shit. I didn't put anything in the bottle. So I don't want to gag like I did the last time. I can't promise that. Oh, no. It's only soda.
I can't tell if this woman is Italian or Jewish.
That's not my Pepsi. Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't trust you.
Sweet corn.
You shouldn't.
Tastes like you put salt in this shit. I didn't put nothing. You did.
What is that? Buffalo wing?
Oh.
Buffalo wing sauce.
But why?
But why?
It's horrible. It's soda. I
soda.
bought it like that.
You know what? I'm going to assume Italian, considering the last soda.
I think this is Pepsi.
Okay. That's Pepsi. That's Pepsi.
She knows her colas.
This is the best one.
It's
Oh,
the best
please.
one. The best one. It's the best one. Yeah. That's the best one.
Oh.
We don't even get to see her Oh.
Hi, everyone. I am Bella with supermultiverse.com. And today we are unboxing and reviewing.
So, you know how I've said in the past I don't really have a type?
Yeah.
I do have a not type.
Not this. Whoa.
And this is...
yeah. Back it up to where it's up close again. Okay.
Reviewing Savage He-Man.
Okay,
Savage
well,
He-
so this is like, it's like Orko, but he's like, I haven't seen the new Master Universe Revelation, so I'm just guessing what's going on with this He-Man here, you know, Savage He-Man, you know, I don't know. And there's like a Savage Orko too. I don't know what's going on here. Includes Orko. Yeah, that says Netflix show. I don't know. I don't know this show. I don't know why we're getting it. Anyway, yeah, sure.
He-Man.
Okay.
See? So, I used to love this show when I was younger.
You see, she jumped over it. Nothing moved.
I hope the discount boob job was worth
The
it.
box looks like. You guys like that? He's very strong. He's a muscle man.
So
we're
like
gonna
nothing
get ready to
moved on her
unbox
body
him
when. Oh my
so you
god!
guys
I
can
think
see
her.
what
I
he
don't know if her
looks
butt
like.
is real either.
You guys ready?
Her butt isn't real. No.
We're gonna pull
Oh, the box opens nice, right?
out of the box. Very easy.
Very easy. Not a lot
And he
of
looks like
function
he's got a
either.
little person with him.
A little person.
Yes, he does.
No, I don't know. She didn't see the name.
Okay, we're gonna pull him out.
Okay, let's see him. See the guy.
Step to the package.
Now, one thing I'll notice about this chick, she does not have crazy nails, right? Not crazy nails.
No,
Very
just
mobile.
horrible
He
implants.
bends. Arms move.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi.
Yeah.
We're here to play with me.
And he
How
floats
are
with-
you?
Uh-huh.
Look, yeah, he's cute.
I
Very
see
twisty. He's got a lot of
pubes.
hinges.
Oh,
like,
oh my
there's a
god.
hinge right here and one right here.
There's
So
a
that
cat
moves as
castle
well.
behind her, right?
His head moves.
Yeah.
Up, down, and his little arms move.
Oh,
see
okay.
him?
All right, pause right there. Here.
Nice little
let's
guy.
get it. Oh, now see on the cartoon.
And his little arms move.
The idea is, what is our orca? What is he? Because he just floats around. He's got no legs, as far as I can tell. Maybe he's a creature that just has a head and no legs at all. Or, because he's also behind a mask and in the shadows. So the action figure depicts it as just being black in there. But it's like it also has cat eyes, which feeds into an idea that some people said that under the scarf he looks like a cat. I thought maybe he'd look like an elf or something, with a more human nose. But with the cat eyes, it seems to be leaning into him being a cat.
I think if you take the scarf off, a black void just releases and the world ends.
Well, in Final Fantasy, there's a character similar to this who wears a mask. Can't see her face. What is that? What's the story on that guy?
He is a black mage. I assume you're talking about the one that's actually a character.
Yeah.
He is literally condensed other people's souls made into a body.
Well, is that what this guy is?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. So that's Orko. Whatever that is.
You see him?
I see
Nice
him.
little guy, right? Now, He-Man. Ooh, I like me a strong, buff man. Look at those muscles.
all right, guys.
Great detail.
Pause right here real quick.
Great
Here, we got him up front. Here's a guess on what this thing is. Is Prince Adam and He-Man like split into two different guys or something? Right? Is that what happens? Let me know in the comments. What is the deal? Why is He-Man now?
Spoilers, they killed He-Man. Prince Adam in the first part gets resurrected and dies again in the same episode.
Why does it make any... What? Okay, well, that just sounds confusing.
On the muscles. What do you think? He could be my little savior. His arms move.
Yeah.
Not at the bottom this way. His hands do twist.
Okay.
The hands twist.
Okay.
Arms do move all the way around. Up. This
I
one,
hope
well,
she avoids sharp
this
objects.
one moves all the way around.
Yeah.
This one, not really.
No.
This one doesn't
The
move
one
all the way
arm looks a
around, but
little
he
stuck.
does outstretch.
Okay.
Head does slightly move. His body does twist. He could do something. Up. He goes all the way around. His little legs, they do move.
He's
His
barefoot,
foot
too.
moves like a little bit. There's little hinges on there.
I wonder if she's going to look up his
He moves
skirt.
a little bit right there. He's flexible. So yeah, he's flexible. He bends at the knees. His legs don't twist. Oh, this one does. It twists.
Twists.
Just like that.
That one doesn't twist. Well, she's not
Very
trying
nicely made. He looks like He-Man to
Racket.
me. He definitely
He looks like He-Man to me.
I'm
Looks
pretty
like-
sure. These are
He's got
his
weapons.
accessories.
Got extra hands and shit. Okay.
His He-Man sword.
Nah.
Let's see. Oh, he's got a sword.
That's a staff.
He's got other. Oh, he's got other sets of hands too.
Okay.
Oh,
Careful, don't poke your boobs, they'll
so
explode.
I'm pretty sure they had to make it so he could hold this.
No, he needs other hands. That's why he has other hands.
Maybe not. Maybe
No.
not right there.
Not he has other hands.
Well, his hands right here. He's got other hands, so you can take his hands apart, guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Totally. You take his hands apart, guys.
Hands apart. We're gonna
You
try
can take his hands apart, guys.
Open. Let's see if we can get it open.
Yeah. Let's take his hands apart, guys.
Okay.
Now.
You could pull his hand
Oh my God.
off.
Oh.
Okay.
Yank that hand off.
You could put his other hand in.
Uh-huh.
And this
Get it in there.
is the hand that can hold. Okay. So
Okay,
this
all right.
hand holds his gear.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. Is this making?
It goes in here some way.
No.
Hold something today.
Is doing anything for anybody in the chat?
I think
How
this
you guys
one is
doing in
meant
the
to
chat?
hold.
This is making you guys hot.
You put his little knife in there, or
Everything about her
come
is
on,
kind of
He-Man,
gross
hold
to
that
me.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
He's doing it.
Yay!
Now he's freaking holding it. What do you guys think?
Oh my
This
God.
look good?
Oh my God.
He's a cool little action figure.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I like guys with muscle. Isn't he cute? Mwah. You're my
Okay.
He-Man. He's my He-Man. What do you guys think of this one?
I think you're
Looks
gonna
nice,
throw it in the
right?
trash once this
He could be my
video's
little friend
over.
Forever, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? He could be a good friend? Good muscle man? He-Man? He-Man and his little minion? Look. Both
It's a
together.
minion. Amazing.
Here they both are. Nice
Yeah,
color,
I see.
vibrant.
Yeah.
I would play with these. I would take them out of the
I
box and play with
would,
them just like
but
I
I'm
just
not gonna. Right.
How about
I just
you?
Did.
What do you
Yeah.
think? Wouldn't you play with them?
Yeah, wouldn't I? I don't know.
So-
Sure, whatever.
Once again,
I'm
this
getting
has
the
been
innuendos
unboxed
here.
with
Want to play with them?
SuperMultiverse.com. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow our social.
I have got to read the comments on this one.
Okay.
That's it.
There's only 4 comments outstanding. Don't play with toys where I come from. We pose them. Okay, we pose.
I just commented ship cannons.
Now, okay.
That's better.
Now she
I'm
has.
Scarlett, and today I am unboxing and reviewing Mighty Morphin Red Ranger from Hasbro.
Okay. Well, all right.
Super
Oh,
awesome.
see, this is the new packaging the toys will have. They're getting rid of the plastic packaging because it's wasteful.
Can't
right?
even see what's inside. Yeah,
That's right,
I don't
that's
agree
right.
with this.
And it's bad for people, for collectors that want to keep them in the box because now it's just a box.
Free packaging, cool. I like that.
Okay.
So this is from Hasbro.
Right.
Let's check it out.
I legit see her fucking vagina.
Oh. Yep.
Getting
Oh.
it out of the box.
It's a box.
It's like
Okay.
nicely wrapped.
Like currently, she is standing in a way that makes it difficult, and not anymore.
Yep. Oh, see, now they're wrapped in wax paper.
Pieces. Ooh.
Oh, you dropped it.
Pieces right here.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's see.
All right. There he is. There's your toy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Super awesome.
Super awesome.
Disposable. Oh, no, get rid of this so you can actually
Yeah,
see.
yeah. Take the other thing out of the bag
The
too.
head moves.
Yeah, yeah.
The arms move.
Take the other thing out.
Got a cool little holster there.
Yeah, I see it.
You can see how bendable everything is.
I think the gun is in the other thing.
Seriously, packaged in paper.
Yep, that's the way toys are gonna be packaged now. There's a little disc thing. She doesn't know what the fuck that is. Yeah. You don't know what that is.
And two cool weapons.
And a sword
Each
thing.
hand.
Fit it in his hand.
These are awesome.
Yeah, these are awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, I love the adventure changer teenage robot guys. They're great. Watch that show all the time when it was on.
They're out.
There's
There's this cool holster too.
yeah, and that's
So I
the
could
holster
take
for
one
the.
of these and put it right in
Take
that
one of them. I could take one of these and put them in. She's going to put the sword into it. Yes. Yes. Perfect. 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 She put the sword into the holster on the right. She said she called it a holster, not a sheath or nothing. She said holster and then put the sword in it. That's the best.
She's not very smart. That's why she's doing shit like this.
That's the. I love it. No, I love it. That's where the sword goes. Yes. A+.
Great A, yeah.
That's the Oh, that was the best.
God damn, these videos are stupid.
I know. These are real bad. I thought it'd be a gold mine. This channel, but it's a little awkward and kind of funny in that way, but I don't know. And it's not catching on either. The numbers don't reflect like a lot of people watching this shit, right? Now this is something else though.
Hi, I'm Betty Boobs, and today we are going to open the Masters of the Universe Origins He-Man.
What the hell is this?
Oh, he looks so sexy. Do you think I'm pretty?
No.
Do you like my sweater?
No.
It's kind of chilly in here.
Now, okay, all right, pause right here. Pause. See, this. I think this guy generated a picture of a chick with giant tits, like using an AI or something.
Uh-huh.
And then he's doing like a weird parody. So this person is aware of it, doesn't think it's very cool. So he's doing a mocking parody of.
This is the same.
Yeah.
This is not the same person.
No. This is somebody else mocking the other channel.
Okay.
First, let's get him out of his package. He's wearing that X thingy on his chest. And here's all of his accessories. He has a sword and shield and a big old axe. Now let's put the sword and shield in his hands and pose him. Oh, look at that battle axe. This is so cool. You can store his sword on his back like this.
What the fuck is this shit? What are you doing?
That was quite accurate.
Money on the YouTube by doing these videos like this.
You're not doing any of that. You're gonna have to get all these fours out of here. Now.
Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be.
Very accurate too.
Yeah, funny and accurate. Oh. Oh, what did that? What? There was a dog in the table. There's a dog in the table again. I don't know why there's a tiny dog. Oh, I mean that's fine.
So good, you'll switch jobs with your dog.
What?
That was creepy.
Yeah.
AI assisted commercial.
Yes, which they use to generate some stuff and then voiced over some other stuff. Right. So you can't take full credit for it. Right.
The best in the business. Joe's Luxury 5-Star Chicken Shack. The ultimate chicken and waffle box. We slang chicken wings. Even stock market players off that chicken pack. Get your shrimp and grits pack our favorite waffles, chicken and ice cream. Or you can indulge in your own West Side sampler. Everybody in your family approved. Homegrown, family-owned exotic designer chicken. Freshness right at your doorstep. Pick up 4 different exotic chicken packs. Share with your friends.
Wait, pause
share
right
with your
there.
brothers and sisters.
I don't even know what that looked delicious.
4 different exotic chicken packs.
Strawberries, I guess, waffles, chicken, and then like this cup of with mashed potatoes inside like a waffle. Mashed potatoes in a waffle.
Yeah, that's how you do it, right?
I don't know. It's coming up with ideas. Is that ice cream or is it mashed potatoes?
It's both.
It's like
with a random lid. There's a random lid from a sardine can in there too.
yeah, partial lid, like it just popped up.
Also, a drink with a cap that's way too big for the bottle to the left. And some cherries and raspberries in one jar.
Cherries and raspberries.
It just heard fruit. It did the strawberries fine.
Share with your friends. Share with your brothers and sisters. Get the ultimate chicken and waffle Joe's party pack. This that California, Alabama country grandma.
Chicken nuggets and waffles.
Is this racist?
I don't think so. No.
For Joe's party pack. This that
It's all black people.
It is. The chicken and waffles are really good, and raspberries, and whatever that is that like a pudding? Like
That looks almost like a flan.
But that doesn't.
You ever had flan?
Cheese.
Yeah, I'd say cottage cheese. Or whipped cream for your fruit.
Damn.
And waffles, I guess.
So
in a dirty, rusty box.
In a dirty, rusty box.
California, Alabama, country grandma.
Now we've got weird, apple crullers. One of which has a plate of waffles on top of it. Some pierogies, I think. Some waffle meat pies
Waffle
in a
donuts.
box.
I'm gonna say waffle donuts. Right.
And he is eating triple tater tot things.
Yeah, triple tater tot things with little Kanye spice on them, right? And then like that it looks kind of tasty. It looks tasty, right? I don't even know what it is, but
Mama, if your mama cooking in the kitchen, baby, make it.
Is that mashed potatoes or is it some kind of ice cream? I don't know, but it's delicious. You're saying.
The top one looks like mashed potatoes, but it's right next to the drink. The bottom one looks like cream.
The drink is in the plate for some reason. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Well, I'll buy it. The AI, it's not disgusting. This actually looks good, and it's gonna be right.
That looks like mashed potatoes with some kind of cream cheese with maybe lobster on it.
Yeah, a little.
I don't know. That could be good.
Yeah.
Shake, make it shake. Milkshake, thick, chocolate, caramel, vanilla.
She just did a magic trick.
Yeah,
baby, make it shake. Make it shake. Milkshake, thick, chocolate, caramel, vanilla on the road to success. Don't forget your Joe's and luxury chicken pack. It's the best.
Whoa. Now, that is cottage cheese with some pineapple in it, right? And then
Yeah, this one, it didn't really fuck up. Well, it kind of fucked up. There's chicken clipping into the...
Right, into the waffles itself. Maybe,
yeah.
Like pieces of shrimp even or something.
Maybe.
Shrimp and waffles. Shrimp and waffles. That's not a...
This looks like just the yolk of a fucking soft-boiled egg.
Yeah. Oh. And just a tiny cup of rice maybe over here. Written by, right, but then designed by an AI program. So that's how you gotta...
When hunger strikes and you need a treat, Burger Blast is the place to meet. With juicy patties and cheese so melty. Burger Blast is where you need to be. Burger Blast, the place to be. Burgers so good, they'll set you free.
Oh my God, the burger's becoming his fate.
Of this world, so tasty and unique.
What is
but
that?
What you don't know, they're from a planet you can't.
I'm gonna leave this playing for a second. I'll be right back.
Speak. The aliens have landed. They're using bugs to control the secrets in the sauce. That's how they take their toll. Burger Blast, the place to be. Resistance is futile. You'll be eating happily with fries on the side.
Oh my God!
And a drink to quench
Oh dear!
your
Oh my
thirst.
face!
Burger Blast, the alien pod to take over the earth. So come on down to Burger Blast and take a bite of the unknown. You'll be doing their bidding and you'll never be alone.
Come on down to Burger Blast today and for a limited time receive a free collectible hat with qualifying combo order.
They'll set you free.
Oh my God! The burger's becoming his fate.
It's Burger Blast.
Oh, okay.
And you can't.
I'm gonna leave this playing for a second. I'll be right back.
The aliens have landed.
Man, I'm getting sick of playing the same old stuff. I wish there was a new way to play. Did someone say a new way to play? Whoa, the power robot. That's right. Introducing the new PowerSight 64, the newest in virtual reality. Awesome! And don't forget the power field gloves. Whoa, now I can feel the game. Ow, hey, what the heck? I don't want to feel pain. And no game is complete without the power restrictor. Now it will truly feel like you are part of the game. Wait, no, I want out. How do I take this off? Another satisfied customer. The PowerSight 64. Enter a new reality. You may never want to leave.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Whoop whoop. Oh. Oh. It's a toilet.
I wish there was a new way to play. Did someone say a new way to play? Whoa, the power robot. That's right. Introducing the new PowerSight 64, the newest in virtual reality. Awesome! And don't forget the power field gloves. Whoa, now I can feel the game.
Oh, yeah, he's just eating toilets. It's Elon Musk is eating toilets. Yes, that's what's happening. Oh my God, that's not even a toilet. Looks like, but he's eating them. He's eating toilets, right? Okay, right. And it's Elon Musk eating toilets. This is important for the development of the AI, right? That we have to. Oh, and then he goes into a toilet. he's in a toilet. He's in a toilet, and now I don't know, right? Oh, okay. Now we're at inside toy. Where are we? This is not Showbiz Pizza Place. But it's 1994, because it says June 3rd, 1994. If that's even right. Most people don't know how to program their own fucking cameras. Oh my God. That is not Chuck E. Cheese. That's some kind of rabbit. Oh no, that's Beatles. You can't really hear the Beatles. Oh, I turned it down there. Can't be hearing the Beatles. They say it's your birthday is what's playing. You don't hear that. You don't hear that song anyway. It's not one of their better songs. It's certainly not performed by these robots. Is that a female? Okay. This is not the Showbiz guys. This is Banjo Billy's.
Cool down. What'd I miss?
You missed some crazy AI stuff. And a little bit of this Banjo Billy's, which is not Chuck E. Cheese or Showbiz, but it looks like they've taken apart some of the Chuck E. Cheese dolls and turned them, or robots, and turned them. It looks like crap. It's very. I mean, what is that? It's a. And they're doing the Beatles music.
Oh.
But yeah.
Hope we don't get hit for that.
Probably not. There's enough background noise. It's coming in very muffled anyway.
It's hard to say what they are, though. The picture's blurry. I can tell what a couple of them are.
Yeah.
Like the chicken and the dog. I think that's a rabbit. At the far end, I don't know.
An elephant.
That almost...
That's an elephant.
The face almost looks the same as Chucky, though.
So Banjo Billy's was just the name of a place. They were a couple places that took over Showbiz stuff.
Presentando Banjo Billy's Pizza.
Oh, really?
Right.
El lugar donde los niños podrán divertirse a lo grande en una emocionante celebración de cumpleaños.
And they almost always had a whack-a-mole thing, you know. Whoa.
Hay entretenimiento para
Oh
todos y
God,
muchas
those things are
actividades.
frightening.
En Banjo Billy's Pizza
Yeah,
podrán
ball
celebrar
pits
este
and
día tan
fucking
especial o
roller,
cualquier día.
roller ball
Para
or
más
whatever they call it.
información.
Pizza.
Ball pits get less and less fun the more gross you realize they are.
Yeah, they're fucking disgusting. Ball pits.
Llame ahora a Banjo Billy's
Llame
Pizza
ahora.
al 455-5018.
555. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Who's
But
got
yeah,
the best birthday parties
Oh
in
my
town?
God.
Banjo Billy's. At Banjo Billy's birthday parties, you get the
Weird
best
dog or
food,
something.
fun, and festivities, all for only $4.95. Banjo Billy's.
God damn. It's not Chuck E. Cheese. It's a fucking dog or something. Oh, what is this? More Banjo Billies? God damn it.
Well, how do we know Banjo Billy's wasn't better?
Who's got the best birthday parties in town? Banjo Billy's. At Banjo Billy's birthday parties, you get the best.
Look, alright, look, I'm just gonna say it.
Banjo Billy's.
Look at Banjo Billy right there. Look at those big, kind, inviting eyes, those big floppy ears, that big, lovable snout. He's even got kind of a friendly outfit on. You know what he's not? A fucking rat.
It's true. He's not a big rat. He's a dog.
He's a big, friendly dog serving you a birthday cake, not a big, scary fucking rat.
I think it's good that they replaced the Chuck E. Cheese with a dog. And Banjo Billy's a better name than Chuck E. Cheese. It's not even very original. No.
Banjo Billy's birthday parties, you get the best food, fun, and festivities, all for only $4.95. Banjo Billy's.
Banjo Billy's. Yay. Yeah, Banjo Billy's. It's better. It's better than Chuck E. Cheese. Fuck Chuck E. Cheese. They went out of business. Banjo Billy's picked up the ones that weren't bought out by Showbiz, right? Oh my God, those are the ugly fucking. Those were originally Showbiz.
Those are right up on them, and they're playing music again. So,
Yeah. And the costumes are.
Wow, they are way the fuck up on the animatronics, though. Look at that.
Yeah.
I remember there being a bit of a separator between the animatronics and the stage and the tables at Chuck E. Cheese, but here you're right up on the fuckers.
They're limited by space. They don't have as much space to work with here, so they're cramming them in. Looks like, all right. It's not as big an area as you get.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese location. This shitty little one. Or
yeah.
Maybe they just suck. Maybe they took the robots for another. I don't know. Robots. This is doesn't look very big. I mean, look around. There's a lot of kids here and not a very big space. And zooming on little fucking kids while they eat. That's disgusting. Want to see that shit?
Well, that could be it, is that this is just a really big birthday party, because it looks like every single seat is taken.
Yeah, every single seat's taken. And we're getting a bunch of different shots here. This is just for the news.
The kids don't look miserable, though.
No. This is just like stock footage for the news. Okay, skip past this anyway, because this is.
Is there anything interesting here?
Just a bunch. They're just shooting it for like a production thing.
Oh, here's the
He
birthday.
hands the cake to him like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, hand it to him. Okay, all right, there you go. Oh, you bumped his head. You gotta do it again. Try not to bump his head this time. Blow out the candles. Blow. Do it. You need to get it in one shot. Okay, all right. Pick up the cake. Take it away from the kid. Let's try it again. Blow, you crazy kid. There you go. Good job. Yay. Get the dog's head in the shot, though.
Well, the kid isn't screaming or crying when looking at the dog. That's a good thing. Oh my God.
Hand him another cake to another kid. Yay.
We got a kid with evil face. That is the face of a future serial killer.
Yep.
Sometimes you just know, okay? Sometimes you just fucking know. Those are the cold, dead eyes of a psychopath. Jesus Christ, that kid has an icier stare than most serial killers.
Oh, Banjo Billy's. Did they hand the kid the cake like twice?
Yeah, they did a retake of the one.
Oh.
Circus pizza.
Circus pizza. So, wait, they showed the band or something. There, is that still a gorilla? Oh, the curtain
Yeah.
stop the curtain, but now, oh, there's clown. Weird clown.
Oh God.
It's circus pizza now. It's not showbiz.
Okay, yeah. Fucking circus baby pizza. That's the thing from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Circus baby pizza.
And yeah, circus baby is a clown.
Circus baby.
Five Nights at Freddy's 5 sister location.
What does he got around his neck? I don't understand it.
It's a big bow tie, I think.
Yeah,
a sack.
Weird.
Oh, Jesse likes it.
You gotta hug everybody. I like to hug the clown. The clown is furry. It's like fluffy. No. Oh, they did have a money fan thing. This is pretty old too. They got their goggles on, kid. Ooh, gonna get another money tornado.
Place seems like it has cool lighting.
Yeah.
It's all like dark but lit with the fucking bright colored neons.
Because it's showbiz. Showbiz is better than Chuck E. Cheese. A better production.
But it's not. It's circus pizza.
Right. But the band there, I think, was a showbiz converted into circus pizza. Oh, closing in, kid. Good luck. Whoa! Yeah, get the money. Grab it. Learn to do this well, kid. You're going to be doing this your whole life. Stick it in there, kid. Come on, kid. It's wasting time sticking it in there. Grab the money.
Oh, it's not even money. It's tickets.
Oh.
Some of those kids only got one.
Okay.
He's like putting him in there like real dollars.
Okay. What are you going to get? You going to get stuff for it? Alright.
Why, I imagine so.
Oh, ice cream.
I hear music. Let's see the stage. Oh. Show me the stage, goddammit. Fuck your stupid kids.
Yeah, skip ahead, see if we see the stage.
Oh, it's got go-karts.
Go-karts?
Yeah, those are go-karts.
It's like a whole facility.
Yeah.
Go-karts.
Oh, bumper cars. That's what they are. Well, that's cool, too. I love bumper cars. Yeah, that's the rest of the video. Oh, Hungry Hungry Hippos. But an arcade version.
Yeah, it's gigantic. Oh, and they got throw the balls in the can thing. That's weird.
With Sylvester.
Yeah.
Why is Sylvester there? Why are we throwing shit at Sylvester?
I don't know. Something alley.
Don't y'all live in a fucking trash can?
This place is a fire hazard. That's what they have. Oh.
If you work on your table.
Circus pizza.
Okay.
Kids rule. It's okay. It's pizza. I don't remember circus pizza at all. But yeah, apparently.
Okay, this appears in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Really?
Yes. Fuck. What is the most recent one? Security breach. The most recent one has this room.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. In fact, looking at the way this place is set up and lit and everything, I think this place is the basis for the location in Security Breach, because it's called a Pizzaplex. It's this great big huge, like almost mall-sized pizzeria that just has all kinds of arcade attractions too. like, you know, go-karts and laser tag, and it's basically a fucking fun zone, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is Circus Pizza. In operation 1994, right? Whoa, there's lights in the tube. Oh my god, back there.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
There were blinking lights in the tubes, right? There, I can see
Hold
it.
on.
The lights are
I saw
blinking
that,
in the
yeah.
tubes. Right, yeah, yeah. The lights are blinking in the tubes. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Because when the kids are crawled there you can see them blinking. It's like, wow.
All for just 2 game tokens, and there's no time limit. Hey, there we go. Okay, so... Oh, there's a balloon in front of his face. Yeah, that is the, what are they called again?
The, what were they called? The, I was thinking Electric Mayhem, but that's the word for the Muppet Show. No, but like that. What the fuck? I'm drawing a blank. Explosion, something. The,
Rocket Fire Explosion.
Rocket Fire Explosion. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a good name. I think
it's all them though.
Yeah.
I think he's wearing. I think he is wearing a different outfit, the gorilla, and I saw Billy Bear off to the right.
Pretty sure it was gold before. I think it's sure they just left it the way
Was
it is.
it?
Yeah,
A gold
seems
tux?
pretty much exactly as it would be. Even if
Okay.
they've changed the name of the
Oh
place.
fuck no! This isn't a small place. Look at
Yeah,
that.
no. This is a big ass place.
This place is enormous.
And it doesn't look like they've changed anything with the band. The band is just as it would be.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's a big ball pit there.
Straight up, I think this is the place from Five Nights at Freddy's
hold on. Bear big.
security breach.
We keep watching this.
I used to love places like this as a kid, though, where you could go climb on nets and slide down big fuck all slides and get in the ball. Oh my god, they got a nice. Hey! They got the fucking. The Simpsons. That right there was considered the best Simpsons game ever made until, I believe it was called The Simpsons Game, which came out in the PS3, Xbox 360 era. I think it also came out on, it came out on PSP. That's how I played it. This thing was never available to homes other than MAME emulation, but nowadays you can actually get a home version of this from, I think they're called 1UP Arcade. So, yeah. Oh, I'm explaining to the audience the history of the Simpsons 4-player arcade machine right there. One of the most treasured arcade games of all time. And for the longest time, it was considered the best Simpsons game.
It still is.
What's that big robot back there?
Looks like a giant clown. Some kind of game where you gotta get the lights up and then light up his nose, right?
And I would argue that the best Simpsons game now is Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was going to say, and I said earlier until the Simpsons game, but the people who actually played Simpsons Hit and Run and weren't dumbasses like me who thought it was just a driving game would find out that that was the Simpsons Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And he got to drive around all of Springfield. So that's probably the best Simpsons game. Because the one that's called The Simpsons Game, it's, you know, it's okay. T-ball. I see some Chance arcade games back there. Separate dining rooms.
Yeah, there's tickets. What do I do with these? What the fuck do I do with these? I don't do with these. Trade them in for prizes. Yeah. Kids don't get that. There's a band playing. This room is crowded. There's a lot of people in this fucking room. It's a big fucking room. Look at the size of that thing. Oh,
I had
like
no idea there was. I had no idea there was an arcade version of Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Yeah, it's big and the kids love it. Right? Oh, there's a big Dino over there for some reason.
God, I gotta get my friend to get us a video of the Jersey Boardwalk arcade. Pizza looks good. Yeah, this place is kind of bitchin'. I like. It's got a better vibe to it than Chuck E. Cheese, and it's got a better shtick going on.
This is totally like, totally a big showbiz. Because those chairs look very showbiz. The decor looks very showbiz. They got the wall lights, you know.
Damn kids with your weak lungs.
The kids can never blow out the fucking candles. Come on, kids, get with it. Yay. No, don't stick
My
your hand in.
my mother and I tried to trick my uncle one year with a fucking, you know, those candles that don't go out.
Yeah.
You remember those? Do they still make those?
What's it?
Those candles that you put on a cake that don't blow out. Like if you blow them out, they'll just reignite.
Yeah.
My mom and I tried to trick my uncle with one of those one year, putting it in like a cupcake or something. She's like, all right, now blow out the candle. He fucking called it immediately and reached forward and put it out with his fucking fingers. I've never seen someone call something so hard. Oh, that one did reignite. Oh, wait a minute. Are these reigniters? They are. These are those trick candles.
Maybe like, oh, there's a baby over there. I don't know. Mama. Yeah, help him blow out the other. Oh no, they relight anyway. Oh Jesus, that clown is so frightening. Oh my God.
Jesus, what the?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Would it be better or worse if it had eyes? I think it would be worse if it had eyes.
Yeah. With the out eyes, it would be better.
Without eyes, it kind of has an almost like Disney character look.
Yeah.
I think with eyes, it would look much more frightening. I also think they could do without the ears.
And he's furry.
Just take those ears off entirely. And yeah, let him be like a furry creature instead of like a humanoid, because he's got very human looking ears.
Yeah.
But the rest of him looks almost animal. So like, I don't know. It's not the scariest clown I've ever seen.
No. But it's pretty spooky. Got weird dead eyes.
It looks like Mickey. It looks like OG Mickey Mouse in a clown costume, except for those fucking ears.
Yeah, he's a creepy clown. And he's like, Jesus,
Hey, it's Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh my God, it's Jeff Foxworthy. It's his birthday.
He might be a redneck.
Oh, it's the clown. He's just a white.
Well, see, the kids aren't terrified of the clown. Usually, at least one kid starts crying, but they're just like, "Hey, it's the clown guy."
Clown guy, he's fine.
Clown guy doesn't really know what to do though. He's just kind of hanging out. What's up, kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. The poor fucker can barely move in that thing. I don't think he can really bend his head downward.
He's just stuck there.
Well, look at it. His head, he's not really pivoting back and forth, you know? I think if he tipped forward, that head might fall off. Yeah, they love the spooky clown.
Creepy clown.
These kids will all be okay, because they're not scared of clowns.
Oh, he's going to get into the money tornado thing again. Get into the money tornado thing. Make some money, kid. You better start grabbing that cash, or your mother and I will be very pissed off at you.
I have
we
always
raised you
wanted
to be a
do
money
this.
grabbing motherfucker. You better start grabbing that money with your tiny little hand.
Hey, get the ones down here. Get it, stick it in here.
He's not grabbing enough money. Come on, kid, get to it.
Hey, son, in here. Put it in here.
That was terrible.
Stuff some in your
Terrible.
shirt.
All right. I just let him out. Yeah.
He's
That's
too
not
young
how
to
it
get-
works. That's not how you got to
He's
put it
too
in the
young
box.
to get how it
See?
works.
Well, whatever. It's for kids. They should just be able to grab it and leave. That's what I say. What's with this box? Remember the
Yeah.
other kid was putting the money in the box? No. Just let him
Yeah.
grab it and then let him leave the box, right?
Better be a bitchin' present. The fucking wrapping promises a lot.
Yeah.
Ah,
And the kid's got a
present
crown.
sucks.
Or that's a Native American hat that's racist. Either way, it could be true. Is it?
I think it's a crown.
Okay. Yeah, it's a crown.
Well, I don't know. It's a circus. So, like, could it be something else?
Circus crown.
Like a ringleader hat?
Circus crown makes sense, sure. He's the king of the circus.
Well, we get the idea. This video is longer than fucking fuck.
Hell, way too long. Yeah, I just want some clips of the inside of the store. Ooh, we're going Christmas shopping in 2004. That's 20 years ago. And what we got? Elmo, he's dancing. Oh my, no, he does exercise or something. We're way past the Tickle Me Elmo. We got Elmo that does stunts now. Wow. Oh no, he does ELMO. No, he doesn't. He does ELMO, like YMCA.
The Exercise Me Elmo.
Yeah, he dances the Elmo. He does ELMO. That's crazy. That's kind of nutty. It's not the Tickle Me Elmo. He does
Like YMCA?
Yes, like YMCA, right? And he's less than $20. And he dances the Elmo. I guess, yeah, right. How much fun is that? You can kind of leave him in the box and he'll do that.
Oh, good. We're going to see angering early 2000s prices.
Yeah. Holiday shopping. All right, it's right before Christmas, so there's a bunch of shit. All right, I get the Elmo. What else we got? Come on, look around the store. What is this? The perfect gift. Oh, it's a little
Portable DVD player, I think.
2004. That's pretty badass.
For $150.
Woo! Yeah, does go.
Never mind, those prices weren't always sunshine and rainbows.
Some stuff was more expensive. Oof. What?
For a 7-inch screen.
For a tiny little DVD player. It's kind of expensive, yeah.
I'm giving this video 2 bumps of coke.
Yeah. Yeah, it moves a little faster, a little bit better. Oh, look at those! Look at those tube TVs, right? All of them.
Once again,
like,
wasn't all
pounds.
sunshine and rainbows. Those were kind of expensive.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! Oh, and the tapes rewinding and stuff. Oh, people. Whoa. Okay. See down the aisle, zooming in down the aisle.
Creepily filming strangers.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, whoa! We got more. Oh, look at all the old technology. Oh, Xbox. Oh. Somebody's got a big box in their cart. Sims 2.
Sims 2. Yeah, PC has always gotten that bullshit little side spot.
Low prices.
StarCraft Battle Chest. I had that.
Oh. DVDs. And lots of tube TVs. Oh. His lady sees the camera. Oh.
And now we're going to stalk her.
Oh, look at that.
GameCube.
Right.
And he has the Game Boy Advanced SP.
Yeah. So shoot a picture playing over your shoulder. Yeah. He's got the sticker on there, or is that a version of it that looks like that?
I don't know.
Wow.
This video is kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's just footage they have for
There's
Christmas
something a little
shopping at
unnerving
Walmart.
about how this guy just walks up and starts recording strangers.
Yeah. Oh, remote control cars are about the same. You know what I mean? Those are big. Those are big.
What do you like about them? This? Yeah. What do you like about it? It's a car.
It's a big remote control car.
What else do you see like?
I think this guy was just like pretending to be from the news.
This one right here?
Yeah. Just pretending.
I want to remember every detail of their faces. It'll help me identify them later.
I got the bike display, whatever that is. Fur. I don't know what that is.
For real.
$20. Okay. We're going through the tape. It looks like he's transferring some tape to digital or something to edit around, right? Just use it for a television
To
commercial
maintain his serial killer box.
Yeah.
He wants to upgrade his serial killer box to digital, his memoirs tape. Or I guess not memoirs, these are just memories. Hey, they still sell those.
We're shooting the checkout lane.
Oh, so now we're going to start seeing bullshit prices because now we're getting near food.
Oh, there's Walmart from the outside, just for the hell of it. Just for some more footage. Always low prices. Always.
Before they got the fucking Empire symbol as their logo.
Yeah, Oh, hello.
Oh, shit.
Story to tell. It's got a new cup from Taco Bell.
Pepsi and you'll get one. 4 cups in all, so don't stand still. And if you have an empty cup, you get a free refill. Go to Taco Bell and you see it's true. They got these 4 cups there just for you. Taco Bell only has them for a limited time. That's why I'm coming to you with a limited rhyme. To get these cups, you gotta place your order. So take my advice, you better run for the border.
Bong. Right here. Classic. Oh my God, I don't know if this is going to be any good. But I just discovered some kind of
game show?
It's a game show with the checkout lane or something.
Your tacos for 20 cents? They're terrific that way.
Good suggestion!
about a drink to wash that down?
Good suggestion!
Have you tried our extreme Monterey Jack Cheese Guacamole Sour Cream Chicken Burrito Supreme Bel Grande?
Good suggestion! Yes, it's good suggestion. The suggestive service game show.
Oh, good God. It's already
This is
kind
a
of
training video, isn't it?
Yeah, it's already super annoying, right?
I want to hear that first guy again, because what did he even... He said something about tacos.
Would you like to mega cheese your tacos for 20 cents? They're terrific that way.
Mega cheese your tacos for 20 cents. Okay.
Supreme Bel Grande?
Good suggestion! Yes, it's good suggestion. The suggestive service game show. And now, here's your host, Gene Sideburn! Your host, Gene Sideburn!
Thank you, Chip. And welcome to Good Suggestion, the show where our Taco Bows and Taco Bells win prizes while learning about suggestive service. Right now, let's move into our quiz round. So, Chip, please read off those categories.
Our categories are suggestive...
Okay, so wait a minute.
And welcome to Good Suggestion, the show where our Taco Bows
Marijuana,
win
pills,
prizes while learning about
lots of
service.
ecstasy.
Right now, let's move into our quiz round. So, Chip, please.
I just wanted to point that out.
Our categories today are
So this
suggestive
is
service what, suggestive service why, suggestive service when. Back to you, Gene.
All right.
This is how to talk the customer into getting more stuff.
Talk about trading is a game.
This is the upsell training video.
The first question, suggestive service what for 10 points? For 10 points, suggestive service is A, a fancy sales trick, or B, a way to provide better service. Judy Pringle.
B, a way to provide better service.
That's right.
By suggesting drink sides and new products, we help our customers perfect their orders.
That's right, Judy. But a simple A or B answer is enough. Okay? Thanks. Willie, please pick the next question.
I'll take suggestive service Y for 10, Gene.
Okay. How do customers find out about a new product? Is it A, POP, B, television and radio, C, suggestive service, or D, all of the above? Gary Gump.
Yeah, I left a Mexi Melt in the melter.
Wrong. Judy Pringle.
D, all of the above.
That's right. A suggestion from the cashier is just one way to learn about a new Taco Bell product.
Well, the Mexi Melter is going to catch fire. Okay.
I'll take suggestive service Y for 20, Gene.
Okay, Judy. A great Taco Bell meal always includes A, a drink, B, 20 napkins, C, various packets of mild and hot sauce, or D, all of the above. Really amazed.
20 napkins. It's the sauce.
There is a better answer. Judy Pringle.
A good answer is A, a drink. Because a Mexican pizza and 5 tacos would not be complete without something to drink.
That's right. You see, Willie, it's always a good idea to suggest a drink to a customer who has forgotten to order one.
A Pepsi! A Pepsi! Suggest a Pepsi!
That's great, Willie, but I wasn't asking a question. What is it, Gary?
If I don't get my Mexi Melt out of the melter, it's gonna explode.
All right, go ahead and go then, but hurry.
Mexi Melts explode.
All right, let's get back to our game. Judy, it's your call.
What?
I'll take suggestive service when for 10, Gene.
All right, here we go. When are people most likely to appreciate any suggestion? Is it A, peak rush, B, when they're in a group, or C, in the drive-thru? Willie!
In a group, in a group, in a group. People aren't under as much time pressure when they're hanging out or spending time together.
That's right. Generally, when they are more relaxed or any time it's not crowded. Now, what's a good thing to suggest for the lunch crunch?
I'm impressed.
This is cringe.
Especially in the dining room.
That's right.
Do I get extra points?
Well, no, but you might burst a blood vessel if you don't calm down. Okay. Now it's time for the next question. What is it, Gump?
Give me a Mexi Melt, man.
Give me.
Here's our next question. Name the 3 Taco Bell items to suggest.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is it, Gump?
Give me a Mexi Melt, man.
This dude is doing his podium from the trash thing. That is the trash thing. Look, he's gonna stuff that Mexi Melt into it.
Here's our next question.
I guess he's got where you
Name
put the
the 3
trays.
Taco Bell items to suggest. You better have the right answer this time, Gump.
A new product, soda pop, or a side like guacamole or sour cream that complements the meal.
That's right. You can pick the next question.
Well, I'll take suggestive service when for 20, Gene.
All right, Gary. You're at the drive-thru. The restaurant is promoting a new burrito. Do you suggest it? Gary.
How long has the new product been out?
Oh, less than 3 weeks.
How many people are in line?
2.
Then I'm going to suggest it, Mr. Sideburn Man.
That's right. Suggest new products at the drive-thru only if they've been out about 3 weeks or only if it's not too busy.
This is pretty
I'll
stupid.
give you a 10-point bonus if you can...
This is worse than the KFC video, and it's 20 minutes long? What? Wait, it changes to something else.
All right. Man, no, get out of here. No, get out. No.
Wait. I want to know where else this goes. Nope, it seriously just keeps going on with the game show for 20 minutes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Is there an awful song?
Never upsell a drink unless it's part of a promotion like a special deal or a plastic collector cup. Customers always feel, pushed unless they...
No, it's still upselling.
Why was there a tiny little man in the corner there for some reason?
I don't know.
See that?
God damn it. God damn it. Fuck you, Hammer.
It's MC Hammer as a Barbie doll. He's a Barbie doll with a little wrapping.
If I find you in my home, MC Hammer, I'm taking you back to the crack alley you came from.
MC Hammer is a Barbie doll. He'll take Barbie out, take her out for a good time.
Comes with an added collection plate to put your money in.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
On Nate Hale, Public Defender.
It should be a new classic. It's
been a while since we've watched this one.
the trial of Ronald McDonald.
Oh, go ahead, work it, Wendy's. Your last paycheck from me is staying right here at Max Mystery Burgers.
We got her call, Chief. We have an eyewitness seen her standing there with the body holding
That's
this.
where the guy was bashed over the head.
Mr. Hale?
Bashed over the head.
I need a lawyer.
And now, this week's episode of Nate Hale, Public Defender. When clowns go bad.
Order! Order in this court. Mr. Hale, please continue with your cross-examination of Ms. Diddy.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I forgot about that. Her name is Miss Did It. That's such a fucking good name.
Betty, you are the...
I want to know, someone out there find out if there is such a name as Did It, and then, like, if possible, see if there was ever a court case where it was like the people versus Mr. Did It.
Manager at Wendy's, is that correct?
Yes, sir. I'm the general manager.
And what do you remember about the closing shift on the night of the murder?
It was a normal Thursday. A pretty good day. Plenty of customers, but nothing we couldn't handle. About 8 o'clock, I began to get some pre-close done.
Pre-close?
Yes, sir. Pre-close is when we actually prepare to close the store before we lock the doors. A good pre-close is necessary for a good close. And of course, a good close leaves the store prepared for a smooth opening the next day.
And what were Peg Board's duties during this pre-close?
Peg was the dining room closer that night. So basically, she had responsibility the dining room and the restrooms.
Well, Isn't all this pre-close activity disturbing to the customers?
Miss did
It
it.
not be. That's
Pre-close,
the whole idea
though.
behind pre-close.
Pre-close.
The store is still open.
Pre-close
and
sounds
the
like a
guest is
sexual
still first
maneuver.
priority.
It does.
The idea is
You're
to
right
get
now.
as much closing work done as possible without the guests ever realizing we're prepared to close.
And what about Peg Board? Is she a good dining room closer?
Peg's one of the best.
Is Peg a violent person?
Peg? No way. She doesn't have a violent bone in her body. She's a very meek person.
Not like yourself, eh, Betty?
No, no one ever accused me of being meek. I'm pretty aggressive.
And were you aggressive in dealing with the clown? After all, he was the competition.
Oh, we had some heated conversations now and then.
Tell the court about the conversation you had with the victim the night before the murder.
Oh.
I
He had been
poisoned
trying to
his
sneak
little
into our
freeze-dried
store
onions.
to try to find the secret to our successful closing. I told him, you better stop spying on us if you know what's good for you.
So you actually threatened the victim?
No, right.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you, Miss Did It. You may step down. Ms. Wire, call your next witness.
Your
I've
Honor,
definitely seen that guy somewhere else.
prosecution calls Rhoda Novel to the
Huh?
stand.
I've definitely seen that judge somewhere else.
Thank you, Miss Did It. You may step.
You know what I mean? He looks familiar.
Let's see if there's an IMDb for it.
For the win.
No, my cat's licking me.
Yeah. Oh.
He's a good kitty.
Hmm.
Doesn't look like it. I'll do some more research later.
Step down. Ms. Wire, call your
Puff?
next witness.
What's up,
Your
Puff?
Honor, the prosecution calls Rhoda Novel to the stand.
Like,
Wrote a
I was
novel.
working
Wrote a novel?
And what was your
I
job
completely
there?
forgot about the goofy names in this.
You know, when we started pre-close, she was showing me how to clean the tables and
Yes,
chairs.
she talks too much.
Without bothering any
Yeah.
of the customers, we need to make sure that the tables and chairs are clean, just like we've been doing throughout the day.
Like, do I have to clean underneath too?
Oh, absolutely. A lot of times, people forget to clean the sides and the underneath of the table, but food does get stuck there, and we need to make sure that we clean those areas too. Now, for the chairs and the base of the table,
I can honestly
use
say
a
I
sponge
always...
and hot
I was
soapy
never
water.
told to
Make
wipe
sure
the
you clean
undersides
all
of the
nooks and
tables,
crannies
ever.
where the food might build up.
Then we're like done, right?
No, not yet. Then we need to wipe off the salt and the pepper shakers and clean
Gotta
the
wipe off
ashtrays
the salt
with
and pepper
window cleaner
shakers.
The
and
ashtrays.
Ashtrays. Yes,
I'll
right
let
back
you
to
finish up.
Wow, it's a
And when
glass
you're done, just
ashtray,
let me know.
too.
So,
Very nice
Peg
glass
left you
ashtray.
at that time.
Yeah, like for a few minutes.
I remember that small period between those and the ban of smoking in any establishment where they had those shitty little metal ashtrays.
Yes.
Because people kept stealing the fucking glass ones.
I
wonder if they have like a Wendy's logo on
yes. I had a little couple Wendy's ashtrays. Little metal Wendy's ashtrays. But you know,
them. I mean the glass ones. I wonder if the glass ones had Wendy's logos on them.
I would imagine they like putting their logo on pretty much anything they can. You know, it helps the establishment look more like, you know.
It wasn't just Wendy's though. It was Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's. Everybody had those little shitty ashtrays, and then smoking just became banned. Which I kind of miss the smell of cigarettes in a burger place.
Yeah, you miss the smell of cigarettes in a burger place. Yeah, cigarettes should be in a burger place. Those things just go together. They should be greasy and gross, and that's.
My stoned ass, stupid ass fucking friend one time just lit up a fucking cigarette without thinking in a Burger King, and that smell hit me, and I was like, oh my god, it's my childhood.
Your child.
No, like she was only gone for a few minutes while
Yeah.
I finished cleaning tables and chairs.
And
Then she showed me how to take care of the trash.
I need you to
White
take
Castle
one trash container at a
and
time
McDonald's.
out to the dumpster.
Why is it
Don't
Denny's
try to carry two
and
because you'll
Steak
end
and
up
Shake
spilling
open all
them
night,
both.
sitting there, drink coffee and smoke
Use
cigarettes?
the side door.
We always went to Steak and Shake. We never went to
Why do you
Denny's.
suppose she didn't want you to use the back door?
Saying that
Like we
period.
never open the back door after dark. For security reasons, you know?
Smoking some
I
of the
see.
stuff.
Please continue.
Well, like when I came back in, we went to the mop sink, and she showed me how to clean the container.
Now, Rhoda, here's what we do. We take a scouring pad and hot
You
soapy
take a
water
scouring
and
pad
wash the
and you
container
gotta wash the
inside
inside
and
of the
out.
garbage can and the
Dry
outside.
it with paper towels.
Yes, but while you
Oh,
were working with Peg, did she say anything?
Seamless transition there.
I was like just getting to that, okay? We went from the mop sink to the dining room trash receptacle so she could like show me how to clean it.
It's like
Now we need to clean the trash receptacle cabinet. First, we clean the walls and the doors of the receptacle inside and out with the sponge and the soapy solution. Work fast so you don't leave the trash container out where the guests can see it. At Wendy's, everything we do is for the customer.
Like, yeah, the customer really is number one here. Oh, yeah. Not like at Mac's Mystery Burgers. I used to work there until the clown, like, fired me for getting a drive-thru order right. Can you believe it?
That's terrible. But don't you worry about Max. We're killing him.
Could you please repeat that for the court?
Yeah, she, like, said, we're killing him, killing him, killing him, killing him, killing him.
The prosecution rests, Your Honor.
That really hurt us. I don't know where Barb came from, but she's one tough prosecutor.
Oh, she scares me.
There's no way I'm going to put you on the
Ooh,
stand.
foreshadowing. Did you hear that?
Yep. Don't know where the other lawyer came from, but they're scary.
After I got Rhoda started cleaning the dining room, I started cleaning the condiment stand.
Tell me what you did. Tell me everything.
All right. Well, during the pre-close, I started by
More
cleaning
pre-close.
the walls
It does
of
sound
the condiment
sexual.
stand with a clean towel and hot soapy water. Then I started cleaning the condiment stand itself, including the bins, napkin holders, shelves, and ketchup pump. I restocked the condiment stand.
God, I
including
wish
the
they
utensil
cleaned it
bin
this well.
and the napkin holders. I changed the ketchup
Don't you?
insert pan.
Yeah.
Then I used soapy solution and a cloth towel to clean the booster chairs and the high chairs.
And all this time you never left the condiment stand.
Sure. I
she's
had
a
to
neat
leave the
freak.
condiment stand occasionally. We were still
She
open
is a
and I had to
weirdo.
assist
She's
the
definitely a
customers
weirdo.
now
But
and
she's
then.
not guilty
They
of
are
killing
our
the
first
clown,
priority.
right?
What about after
Just
closing?
severely
After
OCD.
closing, I made
Yes,
a
very
few trips
OCD.
between the condiment stand
Very
and the
weird.
back room. First, I took the creamers and the bottom
But-
pan
but-
to the back
yeah.
room. I put the creamers in the walk-in, and I put the pans in the sink to be washed. Then I took the ketchup pump and pan to the back room. While I was disassembling the ketchup pump, I heard a loud poing. Well, it sounded just like a 5 3/4 quart long-handled saucepan smashing against the skull of a large primate. Well, of course, I didn't think much about it at the time. I washed the ketchup pump and let it start to dry. Then I cleaned and refilled the ketchup pan. I covered the pan with plastic wrap and I took it to the walk-in. When I opened the door to the walk-in, there he was. The clown was lying in the middle of the floor. I saw the saucepan lying by his head and I picked it up. I don't know why. Just a cleaning reflex, I guess.
Cleaning
When
reflex.
Rhoda came into the cooler and screamed. Well, everyone came running. Betty called the police, and they arrested me. Oh, I never dreamed they would suspect me of murder. And I cried out in protest. Oh, you can't do this to me. I haven't finished cleaning the condiment stand with the
She hasn't finished cleaning the condiment
But they
stand with
wouldn't
the
listen
condiment
to
sponge.
me. They took me straight to jail.
But
And
no,
that's
you
when
can't
Hale,
arrest
too.
me. I just haven't finished cleaning the condiment stand.
After this recess, we put John Cleaner on the stand. I think he'll be helpful. And I got a lead on Cleaner's background that I think might just blow this case wide open.
Well, Mr. Hale, the night of the murder,
Eddie
I was
Murphy.
the closing crew.
Yeah, no, this guy's a
I've been
weirdo
a closer
too,
for a long time now.
right? And the truth
that
is,
night, I
like,
was in
we
charge of closing
know
the sandwich
that him
station.
and the girl are
So I
perfect for
didn't-
each other because they're both weird. They're both weird neat freaks, right? And they're totally into cleaning. It's weird.
Yes, but he is also the doppelganger of Eddie Murphy.
Yes, but he's
work directly with
tell
Mr. Cleaner, do you remember anything strange?
Wait, what's his name?
Station.
Yeah.
So I didn't work directly.
Yeah, let's back up.
Mr. Cleaner, do you remember
Cleaner.
anything strange about that night?
Well, yeah. While I was closing the sandwich station, I heard this loud noise coming from inside the walk-in. Poing. It sounded just like a 5 3/4 quart long-handled saucepan smashing against the skull of a large primate. But of course, I didn't think much of it at the time.
Mr. Cleaner, how did you first meet the defendant, Ms. Board?
Well, the first time I ever met Peg, several months ago, she had just joined the closing crew. Betty asked me to show her how to clean the restrooms. We always clean the restrooms during the pre-close, if at all possible. First, to clean the wall tile and the stalls, we use the paper towel and the window cleaner.
You should really be
Around the
wearing
sink,
rubber
Soap
gloves.
dispenser and the hand dryer, well, they get the dirtiest. So they take extra elbow grease, okay?
Yeah. Did you say window cleaner?
That's right. Window cleaner to clean the wall tile and the stalls. To clean the sinks, the outside of the urinal, the outside of the toilet, and the toilet basin, we use the paper towel and soapy water.
What about the inside?
That's next. To clean
The
inside
sexual
of the toilet
tension
basin
is thick
and the
here.
urinals,
Yes,
we
there's
use
a
the toilet
strong
brush
sexual
and
tension
soapy
between
water.
these two here.
We scrub with the
Right,
brush
as they're cleaning the
and make sure
bathroom,
we
you
flush
feel
away
like
the
there's
soapy
energy.
solution, and then put the brush
He
away where it
can't
belongs.
break eye contact
Any
with her.
questions?
Nope.
Good. Now all we need to do is check the soap and toilet paper dispenser. See if they need refilling. Soap looks okay. How about the TP?
For the bungholes.
Good. Now all we need to do is take out
Or
the
go back,
trash
go back.
and sweep
Look
the
after
floor.
she looks in the toilet.
Good, okay. How about the TP?
Plenty.
Good. Now all we need to do is take out the trash and sweep the floor and wash our hands when we're done.
90s porn is wild.
Okay, hot shot. Play it back for me.
No problem. We clean the walls and the stalls with window cleaner, the sink outside of the urinals and toilets with paper towels and a soapy solution. Inside of the toilets and urinals, we use a toilet brush and a soapy solution. Flush the soap away. Check the soap and the tissue dispensers. Take out the trash. Sweep the floor. And
Yeah.
finally, wash hands thoroughly.
Perfect. Now I'll finish up here and you go start in the ladies' room.
So, after cleaning during
Yeah,
pre-close,
these two,
Peg would have no
they got
reason
it
to
bad
return to
for
the
each other.
No.
Yeah.
After closing, we always recheck the restrooms and clean whatever requires re-cleaning.
I see. One final question, Mr. Cleaner. Do you think Pegboard was capable of murdering this clown?
Mr. Hale, Pegboard was no more capable than any of the rest of us. That clown had a lot of enemies.
Thank you, Mr. Cleaner. Your witness, counselor.
Mr. Cleaner, isn't it true that Pegboard had an especially strong
Pegboard?
killing?
I thought her name was Miss Did
I don't know
It.
what you mean.
No, that was the first lady.
Tell the court about the conversation that
She's
you had
Peg
with Miss
Board.
later
Peg
that
Board.
very same night.
It's weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was training Peg how to clean the carpet in the dining room after closing.
Wait, so is Did It the name of the lawyer?
Cleaning the tables.
I don't.
Good. Now we're ready to vacuum the carpet.
Is it?
As you can see, I've already removed the ashtrays and the salt and pepper shakers from the tables in this area. I pulled the chairs back away from the tables. Now I start vacuuming in one corner of the carpet. Vacuum that section. Pull the tables out and vacuum under each one of those. And after you finish vacuuming, then put the tables and chairs back. And then
Move on to the next section.
I see you've been reading your crew training guides. It's a great way to learn the details.
Let's go make a
about
mess of our own in the
Now,
back.
after you finish vacuuming in each section,
And
make
then we'll
sure
clean it up together.
I have all the mops and buckets ready.
and the table legs should be perpendicular with the table edges.
And then I can replace the ashtrays and salt and pepper shakers, right?
That's right. Why don't you go ahead and get started?
All right.
Yes, yes. But didn't Miss Board tell you something strange that night?
Oh, that, yes. Well, after she had finished vacuuming, I came in to check on her. Looking good.
Thanks.
Now all you have to do is empty the vacuum cleaner bag and put that away.
Okay.
Peg, you really learn fast. Have you worked in this business before?
Well, sort of. I used to work for Max Mystery Burgers across the street, but at Max, they
Max
don't
Mystery
concentrate enough on
Burgers.
cleanliness, and that's why I left.
I bet they were sorry to see you go.
Sorry wasn't the word for it. The clown was so mad at me that he kept my last paycheck out of spite.
I see. So Peg admitted working for the clown, and that she left him under very bad circumstances. What else did she say, Mr. Cleaner?
She said,
I was so mad at him. I could have killed him.
Oh, no.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'd like to redirect.
Very well, Mr. Hale. Proceed.
John, you're a bit of a wizard when it comes to inventions, aren't you?
Objection. Relevance to the case,
Right, but
Your
what?
Honor.
Your Honor, give me a moment and I'll show the connection.
Continue, Mr. Hale, but get to the point.
Of course, Your Honor. Mr. Cleaner, is it not true that you invented the heat lamp? But the owner of Max Mystery Burgers, the clown, tricked you out of the patent rights? He made millions off it, while you made nothing. Isn't that right?
That's right. And I've never forgiven him. But I wouldn't kill him over that.
Why, Mr. Cleaner, no one has accused you of any such thing. The defense rests, Your Honor.
Order in this court. I'll have it cleared. Ms. Wire, present your closing argument.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, these are the facts.
Oh, right.
Clown
Did it was the manager.
Clearly spying
Yeah.
on the Wendy's closing crew. Someone discovered him in the walk-in and murdered him with a 5 3/4 quart long-handled saucepan. Now, while spying on the competition is wrong, it does not justify aggravated clown slaughter. Peg Board had a motive. She hated that clown for keeping her last paycheck. Peg Board had an opportunity. She was in and out of that walk-in all night long. And finally, an eyewitness saw Peg Board holding the murder weapon over the victim's body. It all adds up. Motive, opportunity, an eyewitness. The evidence is there. You must convict Peg Board of murdering that innocent clown.
Mr. Hale, let's hear your closing argument, and it better be a good one.
Thank you, Your Honor. The night of the murder, Peg Board was the dining room closer. Simply put, she was responsible for restocking and cleaning the condiment stand, the restrooms, and the dining room itself. That's a lot to do. If you don't believe me, refer to Exhibit B, the crew training guide. This guide makes it perfectly clear that being a good dining room closer requires organization, common sense, and good customer relations. Testimony has shown Peg Board is an excellent dining room closer. My point is, Peg Board simply had too many things to do that night. She didn't have time to plot and execute a murder. She's innocent. Need more convincing? You just saw Peg catch the murder weapon in her right hand. She's right-handed. The coroner's report says the clown was struck from behind on the left side of the head by a left-handed assailant. Our killer is left-handed. Peg is right-handed. So, who did it? You've heard testimony that lots of people had plenty of motive to kill the victim. Betty was in fierce competition with the clown. But, like Peg Board, she's right-handed. She's innocent. Wrote a novel. Fired by the clown after she got a drive-through order correct. Also right-handed. Innocent. That brings us to John Cleaner, the last of our suspects. At the time of the murder, John was engaged in a vicious lawsuit to settle the heat lamp dispute. John and his lawyer were clearly winning. John gains nothing from the death of the clown. In fact, the court ruling he's been anxiously awaiting will be delayed years because of this murder, and he knows it. Clearly, John, the last of our suspects, has no motive after all. All of our suspects has no motive after all.
And there's the Eddie Murphy smile. There's where it really shines through. That is the same smile.
He went through a whole.
Just cut his hair a little bit shorter. Oh, I know, right? He was feeling all kinds of
Awaiting will be
emotion.
delayed years because of this murder, and he knows it. Clearly, John, the last of our suspects, has no motive after all. All of our suspects are innocent.
Acting.
Which leads us to
Wait,
one
what are we looking at again?
obvious conclusion.
We are watching the trial
The clown is
of the
still
the murder of
What?
of Ronald McDonald.
That's ridiculous, Hale.
Well, if the clown is still alive, he must be incognito.
No, Your Honor. He's right here in this courtroom, disguised as Barbed Wire, the overzealous prosecutor. That's right. The clown faked his own
Barbed
death and
wire.
posed as a district attorney. A brilliantly sinister plan that would have worked if not for my
Let's get that double take from the judge again.
disguised as Barbed Wire, the overzealous prosecutor. That's right. The clown faked his
Quite a
own
twist.
death and posed
It's
as a
a
district
twist.
attorney. A brilliantly sinister plan that would
Brilliant.
have worked if not for my incredible powers of deductive reasoning. And those feet.
And the feet. Yeah, nobody noticed the clown feet.
That's right, Hale. And it was a brilliant plan. I hit myself over the head with the saucepan to fake my own death. Ooh, a truly brilliant plan. And it almost worked.
Bailiff.
And it would have worked if not for you, Hale. I'll get you for this. You haven't seen the last of this clown. I'll get you. I'll get all of you.
The characters depicted in
That's
this
a
motion
pretty
picture
good.
are fictional.
That's a pretty good.
Any resemblance to persons
yeah, right
living,
there.
dead, or working at Max Mystery Burgers is purely
Oh.
coincidental. The operational procedures, however, are very real. They've been proven effective and should not be altered.
Yeah, Wendy has the best training videos. They really do.
Well, that's our 3.5 hour mark. I think we should do hot drinks or Hojo.
Let's do hot drink. No, it's a good place to stop right there. I think we're through. We're into the M&M's commercial. Whatever. Yeah. Woo! That's good for the show, guys. Yeah. Hope you had a good time. Hope we didn't overload you with poop. Was it too much poop? Just enough poop. Some guys like a little poop.
Throw up the bear.
Just a line.
guys. That was a good show. A lot of poop.
Yeah. The shit show.
It was the shit show. Yeah, remember that. I don't know if I could call it the shit show. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for it. No, I'll stick some other weird nonsense.
Stick an asterisk where the fucking A or the I would be.
Shit. Or I could even call it the Shat Show. No, I probably...
The Shat Show?
Probably
the Shattastic Show.
It is Shattastic. But yeah, guys, good night.